stream, we need to talk about your computer, and we can get Trycatch to fix it because he's got a programmer name apparently.
What? Hang on. Hello?
Trycatch is like a programming thing, right?
I mean, that's we're gonna need to have a conversation about programming and IT related issues.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, we're back. We're back. It's okay. Sorry, guys. My computer crashed. It does that sometimes, and I still haven't worked out why. It's very annoying.
Fitting considering the game we're playing.
Ha.
Yeah. You know what? You can't make fun of my sense of comedy.
Sense of comedy. That's a phrase.
No kink shaming.
I get off to humor. That's it.
Yeah.
That's totally a thing. That's definitely a thing. Anyway.
Dude, that's like a thing on the list, right? Women like funny guys.
I mean, like, getting off to it, though. I mean, like, being like, oh, yeah. And what did the chicken do next? Oh, yeah. Like, frickin'... You make a pun and they're just like, oh, no. Oh, no. I got a chub going on now.
We have to have sex now.
That's the rule!
Dude, chat, how's it going, chat? How's it going, you lovely, lovely people who actually stay?
Yes, today we're going to be playing Crash 2. We're going to do that.
You have to finish the game today.
Might be able to. I can't remember how long it. I don't remember how long it is, honestly. But
I'm gonna Google time.
Look at him go. Oh, that's a bad time for everyone involved. Okay, this is the good bit. This is the good bit.
It's your favorite bit.
This is my favorite bit.
Crystals, of course. No.
Crystals, of course.
Apparently, it takes 5 hours.
Oh no.
For just the main story.
Just the main story. Oh, okay. Might take 2 then.
Also, the remaining 25 slave crystals from this.
Yo, 25. What chicken did you eat?
How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool!
I just love how insane they are.
Unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find
An enemy. Oh, there she is, best girl. Watching you, apparently.
Dad, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
I'll do whatever you want, sweetie. You're a cutie. You're a cutie. I'm gonna jump on you now. It is actually not letting me jump on you. Okay, fair enough. That's reasonable.
Of course.
That's reasonable. Look at her. Her laptop's
Isn't Crash a
huge.
fox? What's he called? 25. What's this? Is it Crash Fox? It's not Crash Fox, is it?
Crash the fox.
It's Crash
he's
Bandicoot.
Crash.
Even though, honest to God, he does not look anything like a bandicoot.
I've never seen a bandicoot. I cannot comment.
They're like I don't know, like echidnas or something.
You're naming more animals that I really don't know enough about.
They're like chinchillas. You know what a chinchilla looks like? They're like mice with a long nose. That's what they are.
Okay.
They're like little mice.
You're helping me out with mice. That's helping me out a lot. And okay, the lobby music here is an absolute tune, by the way.
It's just you living out your childhood memories.
That's what this is.
Welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down.
I'm pretty sure Crash can't read.
Your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
That's called me. That's not very nice of. That's not very nice of him. He probably shouldn't. He probably shouldn't have done that. No, but I mean, I can kind of see why you would think Crash is a fox if you didn't hear the Bandicoot thing. Like, he does look more similar to a fox. Not that he looks similar to anything in particular.
Don't let them off. Don't let them off.
Yeah, no. Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair. I just realized as well, like, I just thinking about it, like, we're just straight up killing whatever the frick these are. Just absolutely no remorse. And they're just walking. It's the whole bird thing again, right? You know, when
no,
you're like,
dude, they're enemies, bro. That's true. Yeah, they are literally just doing nothing. Dude, by the way, on YouTube,
yeah,
our thing is not showing up.
they're not.
Is it because it's privated?
Oh, it shouldn't be privated. Yeah, no. Why is it privated?
Public it. I don't know. The last one is also private. There is one other one that is also privated for some reason.
Oh yeah, that one's probably supposed to
Don't know
be.
what. Okay. Well, there you go. I unprivated the video.
I did. Oh yeah.
So now it's here.
Yay.
I'm
we
bug
exist.
fixing, guys.
He's Streaming is complicated.
Dude, streaming is actually when you're not on autopilot, like all the people who've been doing it for 4 years and they just turn it on and everything is just on autopilot. When you're not on autopilot, it's like a nightmare.
I mean, the thing is, we've
so many
made
little
this hard. Like,
no, we know it. Like we're clearly in control of the situation.
we've really made this hard for ourselves by the things that we've.
Oh, bro, you spun the jump. Oh wait, yeah, you can't spin the jump balls, yeah. Do flashback to me not knowing that like slide jumping and crouch jumping existed.
Yeah. Wait, did you not know what?
I mean, slide jumping I did, but crouch jumping to jump higher, I don't think they ever
The
specifically mentioned.
Nah, they don't. They didn't give you actual tutorials back in the day. They were just like, you just work it out. I mean, to be fair, the games were simpler. They were simpler.
Yeah, but you'd feel like crouch jumping would be something that's useful enough to. Also, I remember the speedruns for this because you had to jump over these like mole pits.
Yeah. Which like sucks to get it like just right.
To actually do it right, yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
To jump over the mole pits.
I remember trying to do it, and I can't remember why, because I don't think in the original game there are even relics until the 3rd crash. I think I just wanted to be able to do it. I think, do you know what I mean? I think I just wanted to, like...
I don't know.
Skip it for fun.
No, I feel like there were relics here. Weren't there?
I'm not even sure. I can't remember. We'll find out.
Dude, North African chicken sounds lovely, by the way.
North Africa.
I don't even know what it entails, but
sound good.
It sounds delicious.
I've never had African food before.
I feel like I have, but like not in. I have a very bad memory. I feel like it isn't something that I would have passed up.
Nope. Nah, right. I can't even imagine what it is, so...
Dude, there's a box up there. I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it.
There.
Now we got it. least I really hope we did. I remember you can also like bounce between, when there's enough of those, you can bounce between them to get lives. And you feel like a boss.
Oh yeah.
It's very Mario.
Dude, memories. Crash memories. I think you need super spin or something to get.
I don't
over
think
it.
there's super spin in this one.
Not super spin, but like you need something, right? There's a different move. Sweet.
Yeah. I don't think there are moves in. I think Crash Warped introduced a load of stuff. Like Super Spin was Crash Warped, I'm pretty sure. The gun? Yeah, it just gives you the gun.
The Wampa Bazooka.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Crash needs a bazooka.
Yeah. Oh, and he does the little dance. The little dance is very important.
Armed warfare, bro.
Well done.
It's like, here's a gun.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully.
Dude, now I want a Shadow the Hedgehog style
During the
Crash
course
game.
of my intellectual
God.
pursuits,
Just Crash
doors
with
that threaten
automatic
to destroy
machine
the
guns.
world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Crash
Could
is
you
very-
imagine how edgy a Sonic style Crash, a Shadow style Crash would be?
It would just be him not really understanding what he was doing. It would be like pretty rough. So
The
we can actually-
president would be like, Crash, we need your help.
I think the blue one. I think to get the blue one, you have to do
That's the
the
no boxes,
the
right?
no boxes, right?
I think. I don't remember.
Let's have a go.
It's been too long.
Let's have a
And
go.
by too long, I mean it's been 2 years.
Oh yeah, have you already finished all? Yeah, you've already finished this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Be kind
I
to the
went
boxes,
hard.
Connor.
I went hard on my Crash addiction a few years ago,
Yeah. I mean,
and I platinumed every game.
yeah. That's
It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I have vivid memories of just spending hours on a single level, doing it over and over again, and then doing the DLC levels that came out as well. Oh joy!
wait. Are there DLC levels for the other ones as well?
No, this one has one DLC level for 3, I believe, and that's it.
Okay.
There's like I think it was 3. It definitely has one more DLC level, but it's a completely fresh level. Like you've never seen anything like it. This is the jump, man. This is the like. There we go. The rest of the game
Yeah.
is easy. The rest of the level is easy.
Yep. Oh, that's what I was like, that's gonna be the bit. You know. It's quite a. I remember like not really, because I don't think there were loading screen tips in like the original game. So I remember being like,
Who knows?
I remember being like, how the frick do you get this blue gem? You know, just like, as if there's nothing to tell you.
back in the days, you had to, word of mouth. That was the only way.
Yeah, that was one of
You
them.
get that one friend who bought the magazine,
Yeah,
read the
magazines
magazines.
would have like the
and
tips.
then
Blue gem.
and then that friend would tell another friend who'd tell another friend who'd tell you, and you'd be like, oh, it's genius.
Yeah.
I remember when Halo 3 came out, everybody in my freaking school had Halo magazines.
What, like a Halo, like a Microsoft magazine, or like the Halo magazine?
Like the Halo magazine.
Oh, it's Gem Guy. Gem Guy.
So,
Embryo.
Embryo.
Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash.
Dude, Embryo has always been the best,
As long
like
as you are
voice acting
alive,
wise.
Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. It's the fate of the world which is your concern. You must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain contain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
That's brilliant. But I love it.
It's too good, man.
I forgot that he was the one that was actually sending stuff to stop you. Oh yeah, this
Bro,
is
I don't even. I think. Isn't it just indigenous life is scary? Is that not the whole game? This is just like like a lot of it is just indigenous life is just
I mean, some of it is like these
attacking.
like
like these
these
penguins are not minions.
No.
Are they?
Like, not everything is, but like for example, the turtles that have the turtles that have like spikes and like radioactive spikes on them, like I'm pretty
yeah, because they've been created.
I feel like they've probably been created. I don't think that's a natural occurrence. I mean, it might be a natural occurrence.
Bro, you don't know. We see like lizards spit blood out of their eyes, bro.
Yeah, they should really stop doing that. Yeah. Friggin' sneaky ass, stompy bastards.
How edgy? How friggin' edgy is that lizard though? Like, it was like the horned lizard, and it shoots blood out of its eyes as a defense mechanism.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, what is it? The Reddit, like, nature is metal. And, like...
Dude, that Reddit always has the most gruesome shit.
Yeah. And sometimes it'll be stuff like, oh yeah, this animal pees on its enemies until they die. And you're like, what? And it's like, yeah, its pee is acidic. And the pH level slowly melts its foes. And you're like, what? Excuse me? But why? And they're like, oh, it's just what it does. Okay. I mean, I guess. Sure. Like, and you know, there's so many things, there's so many animals where you look at it and you're just like, thank God these aren't human size. You know?
Dude, what doth be crapping in thy home slice? It sounds like something Shakespeare would say in the modern day. Also, hi, Jafada.
Hey, Jafada. How art thou?
Jo mother and Jafada.
Ah. He's funny.
Smart, right?
He does the jokes, you can tell.
Yeah, I'm a comic genius.
Oh.
The really well hidden crystal there.
I mean, the crystals aren't supposed to be hidden.
No, freaking Cortex says there are crystals hidden in these levels.
Well, we've already worked out that Cortex is a liar. He is, like, that's his... Not only is he trying to take this one, you know, it's one of those things where, like, not only is he a murderer that's trying to take over the world, but he's also a liar.
See, you know what my question is? Why does he want the crystals if he fell into the cave filled with the crystals at the beginning of the game?
I think those were only some of the crystals. I think those were only some.
And those were not enough.
No, those weren't enough crystals. He needs more. He's a very selfish boy. He's so incompetent. It's just pure incompetency, really. Yeah. What? Okay.
How'd you get red gem in this? I don't remember.
I think you have to go through a secret level.
Oh,
into this level.
Secret level.
It's a secret room, right? Yeah.
You know, it really says something about Cortex that he's so incompetent. He gets what is essentially a mentally disabled creature to do his work for him.
That's not a very nice thing to say about Crash. He's just a bit slow. It's like,
dude, there's an exploit, bro. What's the exploit for the red gem?
I'm just gonna do legit Crash, I know there's like
Dude, this is
clever
the-
stuff you can do, but like
I've never experienced the clever stuff in Crash because I just played it like an addict and
yeah.
never. I very rarely like Googled exploits and stuff because I was like, you know what, the thumbs hurting from pressing all the buttons are part of the experience.
There's something, I don't know what it is, but there's something about Crash for me that it's very satisfying just to actually do it.
Yeah,
Like
friggin'
unlocking the
most
stuff,
games.
and I don't know what it is. But I can understand, like, people do it for like speedruns and stuff, right? There are certain like things you do.
I am kind of curious about what the exploit is though.
I'm curious.
Do you think you have to do a weird slide jump or something to get up there, or is it one of those any percent off screen running things?
I'm hoping it's something more than that. It's like, yeah, the exploit is just that you jump, but you jump higher. The
jump dash and slide at the right angle to jump into barely nicking the bottom of the red gem. Yeah, so it's literally just like they didn't put the gem high enough. Is the exploit?
It's amazing that got past the beta test for it. What the hell is going on? Oh, and we get the special. Should we do the special? Should we do the special gem route?
Yeah, do it.
Well, yeah, let's do the
Go
special
for it.
gem route. Whee! Since we're here, I sense that this is the one that's. This is like super bullshit, if I remember correctly.
I think you're fine.
Some of these are like.
If you die in the next like 5 levels, I'd be surprised.
Dude, but no, because this is like the secret thing, right? So I think this one might actually be a bit difficult. And you know how it is. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Yeah, you see, you got this.
If you die in the game, you do. If you die in the game, you do 10 push-ups.
You got nah. Whoa! Oh god.
Oh yeah, dude, the nitro.
I am way
bad
more.
memories.
This is the. Crash is stressful sometimes.
You've never done it intentionally because it's pixel perfect, but if you can't be bothered with when doing 100%, just button mash it into that point. I guess, yeah, but then like now you're just spending an hour trying to button mash into a freaking pixel perfect jump.
You gotta get those. You gotta be a real speedrunner, right? And you just gotta freaking practice it for days until you can do it perfectly on that one run.
Dude,
Like a
speedrunners, and then clearly mess up later on because you've only practiced that one bit like an addict.
There is that. There is that.
You know the best parts of games are like the very beginning, because you've done the very beginning over and over so many times, and you're always just like freaking going at light speed, and then you slowly slow down as the game progresses. Oh, look, there's the hidden crystal. Sweet.
Shh, it's fine, it's fine. I've never done it intentionally. If you poop in your dreams, you poop in real life. I mean, it works for P, right? So, the logical...
What if we just can't remember our dreams, but because we can't remember them, we don't poop? Think about it.
What?
If you don't remember pooping in your dream,
If
would
you don't
still
remember
poop in real
pooping,
life?
did you really poop?
Exactly.
It's the equivalent of the whole bear in the woods thing.
If a tree falls in, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? If
Yeah.
a poop happens in your dream and you don't remember it, is it a poop?
What? Oh my god, it was...
Think about it.
It was in his... Oh, it's in his pocket. Okay, no, it's in his... There's probably a pocket.
It's not in his pocket.
Presumably
It's in
there
his
is a pocket.
prison pocket. It's in his prison
no,
pocket.
I don't want to think about that.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang.
Don't patronize me,
I need to
Cortex.
conserve power. I will communicate
Patronize
with you
him?
again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
I like that it's like the first level, and he's like, "But can you finish the 5th level?" And it's like, well, I hope. I sure hope so. Oh yeah, okay, we got radioactive bros again. Okay, we're getting more obnoxious. Oh, yeah, these guys, yeah, see, these guys are robots now.
They
as well.
clearly out for blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the aimlessly left and right walking creatures are fine.
Yeah.
And then there's. Did you remember? Did you ever play Crash to Insanity?
No,
The
no,
best
no.
of the Crash games. Oh, dude, best of the Crash games by far. The just the pure memeage is brilliant.
This way.
There's a moment where there's a skunk walking left and right, and then it just stops walking, and
Yeah.
then goes, you know what? Been doing this for years. I ain't walking no more. And it just stands there and stares at you, tapping its foot. And behind it, there's a bunch of nitro crates. And it's just like, go do it, you bitch. It's like, go on, do it. Like,
Wow.
essentially, like, it's just...
Rude.
Dude, Crash to Insanity had horrific bugs and was a half-finished, broken game. But it is, like, I still have the fondest memories of it.
Did it do like well? Because when you said like this is the best game, I was like, did that do well in reviews?
I don't think no, because it was broken and had a bunch of bugs and was not finished. But if they finished it, if they did a Crash to Insanity remake, I think it would straight up just be the best Crash game.
Maybe they will. Well, they probably won't.
No, I doubt it. But it was such a fun game.
Because I want.
And
Isn't
then you
it
got
like
to find out like Cortex has a kid, like Nina Cortex, like that's when she comes in and all that stuff.
what? He has a.
Well, like it's suggested that it's implied that it's his kid, but like he calls her his niece.
Oh, he's got some family issues.
She's like in evil school. She's like in an evil school where they teach people to be evil. Great.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, a bug fixed version of Twinsanity with like extra stuff.
I mean, the canon now isn't the canon now is basically just the trilogy and then 4, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Balls.
I had such high hopes.
Let's go again.
She's his niece, right? Because he says she's his niece, but if you like watch the cutscene, she's like, "You have to save my niece," and you're like, "All right, okay, I get it."
I see what's going on here, Cortex. It's fine. It's fine. Having kids out of wedlock is totally acceptable in modern times. Like, you don't need to. You don't need to worry
Dude,
about
the
that.
question is, who slept with that? That's the question.
Oh my god, Coco's dark past.
Dude, a hybrid creature born from Bandicoot and
What the
mad
frick?
scientist.
Yeah, because mad scientist is like a race. It's like, oh yeah. She didn't need a battery all along. She sent you here intentionally and then pretended
Dude, there
she's
are no
on
humans in this game. There's only mad scientists. Have you realized?
That's true. What about
There-
like the
there's
ninja
no-
men and stuff like that?
Those are also scientists. They're like assistants, right?
Yeah, that's
They're
a
all
good point
assistants
actually.
dressed up as ninjas. It's like a dual profession type of shit.
They gotta work 2 jobs. You know how the economy is. Hey. What? Excuse you?
Time to commit seppuku.
I probably needed to go forward on the other one, right? And the one. Hang on. Let's redo that. Let's do that again. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it this time.
Shame.
I didn't go far back enough.
Shame.
Shush you, bud. You. He just threw it up. I feel a
Shame.
Don't ring the shame bell. You should get like a shame bell, like they do in Game of Thrones.
Like they do in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Just ring the bell whenever it goes wrong.
Dude, I wanna get a bell like you know how they have in hotels and stuff, like a ding. I want one of those.
Like a
I
service
don't know
bell.
why, and I don't know what I'd use it for, but I want.
Oh, okay, death. Oh, whoop. Hang on, whoop.
It would.
Shame.
For some reason, like I feel like I could get a lot of amusement out of a ding bell.
I feel like you could too. Whenever I see those bells in real life, I would never ring them because I'm just like this would be. I'm like this.
You'd rather lean over the counter and go, "Excuse me,
Yes. Hey. Hello. Sorry.
hello, anybody?"
Rings the bell. Shame.
Yo, I'll
ringing.
fuck.
Oh, hey, I'll fuck. Stop ringing the bell.
Alpha, you can't be like Monty Gang and then just shit talk me in the Discord.
Don't listen to him. You can totally do that.
I know you just do
Okay.
it to get my attention, and it works.
Yeah. Okay. So how far do I need to go on this side before it stops? Before I...
Just go all the way and then go back the same way and then go the other way.
No, it's these three. It's the... Wait, no.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
I
meant
can
to go
just-
the other way first.
No. I mean, I was just
Because
going
the
this
other
way.
one has the metal box, right?
I was going this way, and then I'm going to go back this way once everything's killed, and then I'm going to go... yes. I'm going to stroll, because I can't even remember what was there.
Dude, look at that swagger. No, do that walk
Here I am.
backwards. Look at the freaking swag. Look at that.
Imagine you saw this
Look,
guy...
that is...
You see this guy coming towards you in the club, and you're like...
No,
You're
it's
like,
the
okay,
it's
sure.
the this guy smacks your girlfriend's ass. What you do?
Yeah, what do you do? This guy smacks your girlfriend's ass and then body slams her. What do you do? Let him go.
Dude, the absolute Chad levels of confidence in that swagger. I wish I had that.
I just like to think that it's not that. It's just that he never learned how to walk. Like he just doesn't
He
act.
was never taught.
Yeah, he knows how to run, and like that's it. And Coco's just like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's as long as he's not eating crayons anymore. Like, you know.
Bro, you know Crash got that BD. He's got that big dick energy, bro.
I was like BD. I was like BD.
It took me a second to register the acronym in my brain.
Oh. Yeah,
Bro, Alpha.
Yeah.
No, screw Nahi.
Yeah. We're totally a gang. We do stuff, right? We're cool.
It's the Monty Zealots, actually.
Oh, you.
I only accept zealots into my crew. If you're willing to die and kill for me, then you're in. It's like true gang culture.
Yeah. You gotta be willing to die completely unnecessarily.
And what do you get in return? I acknowledge your existence. Is there?
He'll be like, yeah, you're a
It's-
bro. And you get to go, he said I'm a bro. Whoa. Whoa. And he bought me a PlayStation that one time. So I will die for... It always, you know what I always remember when I think of this, like, ridiculous, like, you know,
Well, I
people
mean,
doing
it's the whole
stuff
like
for
stream
stuff.
mentality, right? It's like they'll say my name, so I give them like $100. Nailed it.
Sorry, I was reading. I was reading chat.
But caught you glancing, bro. Caught you glancing at the.
Eating crayons. I feel like. Oh yeah. Is that like a thing? Is that like a thing? Do the Marines apparently eat crayons?
I don't think that's a thing, dude.
I think because I think I've heard it before. Oh,
Bro, stand there. This is. You're gonna stand this guy? You can't even complete the bonus level on the fourth stage.
it's
You
not.
gonna stand this guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy got bell of shame.
See, you say this, but it's only because you can't get bell of shame because you're just there watching, like
Yeah,
some...
I want the ding bell though. I don't want the shame bell. It's a US gag about the military, bro. Which British?
You Americanos. What are you like with your
Get cappuccinos.
Capamachanos and your I don't know, oil probably, Texas.
Oil?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like olive oil.
Oh no. That's not a.
Hey, you finally beat the. How do you feel? Requires interviewing. How do you feel beating that bonus level that was causing you so much grief?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
Feels pretty good.
cool.
Feels pretty good
All
now
right,
that
let's move on.
I've got all the. You're just like, oh yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. Boing. I think I've actually cleared. I think I've only ever cleared one of those once.
I had to do it because speedrunning.
You have to do it for all of
Because
them.
platinum relics.
Oh right.
No. You just have to do a few of them. I remember specifically not having to do every single one because swearing profusely every time I fell into one of them was a common occurrence.
And it's like you've lost
I
5
like
seconds.
clear 2 and then 4. Yeah, bro, it's rough. It's so much time loss falling into those freaking mole pits.
He's got to stop swallowing these. It's wildly concerning.
Hey, as long as he can pull them out.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Dude, he's a genetically modified mouse. Like,
He is pretty. Now the challenge is, right, which one of these levels was the one where you have to run backwards after the boulder? Because it's one of them. It's a secret.
No, there was one with the like a massive polar bear, wasn't there?
No,
no. Or was that in
There's
3
just one of the
or
normal
something?
ones as well. I think it's just one of these normal boulder ones.
I mean, you can always kill yourself in all of them, and then.
That's what we're gonna do. That's literally what we're gonna do.
The British gag is that their military are all tea-swilling, old-timey hunter moustache, having crumpet munches, if I recall. The New Zealand joke is that our military force are sheep. Not
people blindly following orders.
blindly
Actual
following
sheep.
orders, actual sheep.
It's you guys and the Welsh.
I mean... yeah, dude, I wonder why like sheep shagging became a thing in both countries.
I
You
mean,
guys could hang out.
yeah, you guys get on really well with them. Both very enthusiastic.
Except Welsh
about
people
animal.
are generally grumpier than.
Are they? I've
I
always
bet it's
thought
this
Welsh
one.
people
I bet
are
it's-
pretty...
than New Zealanders. New Zealanders are the most easygoing people in the world. I swear.
No, I mean I just mean compared to British people, I've always been like, oh, the Welsh
Oh
people
no. Yeah, but compared to British people, like Satan is pretty jolly. Nailed it. Lined it up perfect and just.
I was like, yeah, first time. And it's like, nah, bro. Come on, let's get it. There we
Dude,
go.
we were talking about this last stream, but the British Royal Guard with their freaking outfits aren't doing much for the appearance of British people not being posh and upright.
I mean, if anything, surely. Hang on. There we go.
7.
Yeah, stop! No, don't count weird. Don't count funny. You know it's difficult for
Dude,
me.
Crash is having some issue. I bet it's back there, dude.
No, it's not. I remember now that it's one of the ones where there's actually like planks left over.
Okay.
That's how they do it. That's how they inform you as to the. They always give like a little hint, right, as to like where it is.
Apart from that one where the TNT is fake.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And it's just like, yeah, there's just fake TNT. What, you couldn't guess? You couldn't guess that the thing that explodes all the time doesn't explode in this
oh wait,
one level?
it's fake nitro, isn't it? Because TNT.
Yeah, it's fake nitro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it's fake nitro.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's totally a thing. Because get wrecked, I guess. Okay, well. Oh yeah, the boulder gets them anyway, right? So it's whatever.
The Welsh is because the Brits had a death penalty for theft of livestock. Thieves among the Welsh figured that a buggery charge was lesser, and so they would claim buggery to avoid it. No, that's totally believable, but also
That's very believable, but it's like that, you know.
Hilarious.
What is it? There's like that thing which is like, oh yeah, if you're on top of Hadrian's wall and you have a crossbow or something, you know, there's one of those like old laws.
Really?
It's
You could like be on Hadrian's wall if you have a crossbow.
It's like you can kill. It's like you can kill a Scotsman from Hadrian's wall with a crossbow and it's legal or something like that. It's one of those like, and you're there like, I'm not sure about this. Like,
dude.
But I don't think it's actually. Oh, it's the auto. Oh, it's auto save, right? Okay. Let's save anyway.
I have this vague recollection of carrying a large plank of wood being illegal somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Because
dude,
we have
Ripperoo,
more-
the best of the Crash characters. Nothing beats Ripperoo's story arc, man. Ripperoo has a better story arc than everybody else. The
What?
man was the kangaroo was in an insane asylum, right? Like he was crazy. Then he got bitten by Crash. Then he got a GED and graduated, and now he's like a scientist. He's bettered himself.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
Look at his little top hat.
Yeah, dude, look at this platform. It's literally him with a GED.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow. That's why he makes these himself now. I guess.
The freaking Ripperoo storyline is inspiring.
This character development.
The first boss is a familiar face from the first game, fun easy battle. Afterwards, you get the chance to let Coco join the adventure. How could you possibly resist that super cute hand wave? Dude, I had to play as Coco. You have to, right? You must be like a criminal, you know?
I was like, where's he going? And then he just bounced me out the way, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess death.
Coco's a proper cutie.
Coco, like, even in the original game, Coco was like bae, you know? Like
They gave you the they removed the sexy girlfriend when they should have removed the cute sister.
yeah, they were like, oh no, this is too much for gamers to handle. And what they didn't realize was that they gave weebs a cute little sister. The fools.
Do you think we have such an attraction to cuteness because media thought it would be okay, but so they never removed it from our like absorption?
I mean, do you really want to get into why people are attracted to cuteness? Because there's like that's a complicated thing that
Dude, we got 2 hours.
It has some pretty like. I mean, I think it's fine, but like there are some people that are very like, oh,
You're not wrong. They did make Torna like egregiously thick in Crash 4.
I can't
But
remember.
they also gave her like a they also like gave her that sort of tomboy look. So she wasn't just, you know, generic female character from
Congratulations,
old games.
unlock Coco Bandicoot. Can you play as Coco in
Yeah, you can totally play as Coco.
Oh, so
I
that's
think
what they
don't you
meant,
need to go
sorry.
on the
I wasn't entirely sure what.
don't you need to go on the second floor, guys? I swear she's on the second floor.
Aren't you on the second floor? Well, we're going
Yeah.
anyway.
Go
We're
on.
going up because we've done all that. Thanks,
Coco best
Agan.
girl.
Everyone-
There she is.
Where she is? Is it?
Uh,
Whoa. He's behind you.
First, there's plot. It's Coco.
Plot.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power
Wait.
great enough to
13?
Wait.
Cortex? Cortex 13 planets? Do we have a talk?
can absorb and contain the energy.
You know.
Cortex, how's that big brain going?
I've been looking everywhere. I don't
Hey,
have much time to
Coco.
tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex
Okay.
is a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to
Dude, look at
Yeah.
all these Coco stands in chat, man.
Wow. I can see why. Look at
I mean,
her.
I
She's got
get
a
it.
little wave. Hey. Let's go. Yeah. Press RT to swap. Swap. He's gonna do a little
That's
dance.
right, Crash, and you're never gonna be seen again.
Goodbye, Crash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend.
Goodbye forever.
Wait,
Dude,
what?
the only thing I want from Coco is the Cortex Coco skin from Crash to Insanity, where Cortex pretends to be Coco by putting on a blonde wig and going, "Yoo-hoo, Crash, come follow me," and Crash follows him.
Oh my
'cause
god.
he thinks it's Coco.
I'm telling you, man, like Crash, like he didn't just eat all the crayons, but like he ate the entire pencil case that he was given as a child. Like just pencils, pens, everything went down the. Oh my god, she does a. Yes. That is.
Dude, she
that
just
is-
needs to be thicker, and she'll get the same radius as Crash.
Look at her. Oh, hang on, let me. That is brilliant. Thank you for that. Thank you. Whoever the frick the developers are these days. Is it still Naughty Dog?
No, Naughty Dog sold it after 3, right? It's Toys for
fools.
Bob now.
Woo. Oh
Dude,
yeah, he didn't.
Crash. You know, Crash shoved them everywhere, man. Like, you see where he keeps those crystals?
Yes, you can't slide those. I remember now. You can't. You can't do that. Can you? Can you spin them? Can you do anything to them while they're spiky? I forget. I'm scared now.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm scared. I'm scared of you. I'm just gonna jump over you. I don't know how to deal with
Do you think crayons even did anything? Because the man like keeps human-sized crystals inside him.
I mean, that's where the crayons were before.
These
Oh.
human-sized crystals, bro.
Yeah, he just put so many crayons. It's like how you know that you can like expand your anal cavity,
Okay.
right? You can train it, right? That's how they do it. He did that, but with crayons, and now
Is that how
it's
they
a-
do it?
and now it's a
do you-
crystal pocket.
Do you have some sort of in-depth information about expanding anal cavities?
Yeah, do you wanna-
We'd all love to know.
Yeah, is this something you would like to know about? Would you like to subscribe to Nahima Bum Facts?
Dude, I didn't know it was still owned by Naughty Dog. I figured Naughty Dog just got, like, sold
By
the
Naughty
rights
Dog,
and
but
everything.
leased to the other devs. Ah. Okay.
Dude, Naughty Dog's still making bank out of this game.
Oh yeah. Oh, whoops. Hey. Hang on. There's a load of sneaky crates. Sneaky crates.
I've never played Crash Bash or Crash of the Titans or any of those.
Oh,
The
Crash
newer-
Bash is
the newer
wacky.
Crashes.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her crawling about.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
no.
that, careful.
Oh no,
the
step
computer
crash.
is gonna get wet.
What?
Dude, she's
Okay.
so, like, hardcore blonde. Like, it's basically yellow.
Yeah. It's just yellow.
I didn't hear good things about the newer Crash games, apart from the newest one, apart from 4. Like, Crash of the Titans and all that.
Yeah. Didn't hear good things.
I heard it was kind of subpar. It was like open world, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Things that
was
I
like-
feel
it was
like
like
Crash
kind
did
of-
not need.
It wasn't like
know?
open world, but the levels were like open. Do you know what I mean? The levels were open. I
Yeah,
say the
like kind of
levels were
like
open world.
Crash, like Banjo Kazooie sort of thing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you can
kind
like wander about them. Yeah, no. Crash
I don't
Bash
know.
was
To me, it looked
wacky,
kind of awkward.
but Crash Bash was really wacky. But like, it's kind of a good game.
Did you? Okay, I thought it gave you like the death animation.
Yeah, I thought it was killing me. But no, apparently we good.
You know the IP rights are messed because Crash Bash wasn't Naughty Dog, but CTR and CTTR were both Naughty Dog.
It's
Dude,
a mess.
it's a headache.
It's probably why all the games are so different, you know? That's what ends up happening all the
hidden
time,
crystal.
right?
Lovely hidden crystal there.
It's hidden, because... Okay, so, real talk, though, I have actually completed a level and just forgotten to get the crystal before. Like,
I
just-
think so have I.
Yeah, I just, like, straight up walked
And
past it, and I got the gem. I got the gem
I think
as well.
I remembered. I think I remember doing a level twice actually without getting the crystal. And
Yeah?
going, what the fuck is this crystal? And then just like it was like replaying it, just like slowly walking through because now it's embarrassing because it didn't happen once, it happened twice.
It's on her back. I'm so glad she doesn't take them out of her ass. That's very important to
Dude,
me.
if they use the same animation.
The same animation, and you're just like, oh my god.
I'm happy she doesn't get as brutally and aggressively killed as Crash, also. Like, they didn't do, like, 5,000 different death animations for Coco.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've not died enough as her, but don't worry, that'll happen soon.
I think they still got some, but definitely not as many as Crash.
They're just not as harsh. Because that would be mean. Oh, these are robot piranhas. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Oh, okay.
That's how they fly.
It's this crap,
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
right? You gotta.
I remember you taught me this. Oh, by the way, don't forget the other 2 boxes. But I remember you taught me this, because I
Oh, really?
as a kid, my first game was 3. I never played 2 as a kid.
Ah, that was
Nailed
that
it.
was poor. Okay, hang on. We're gonna. Don't worry, we've got 30 lives. We've got 31 lives to get through.
If you skip the first level crystal 3 times, Cortex gets really pissy. Oh, is there like a special cutscene?
Oh, that's
Where
great.
Cortex is like, why aren't you collecting them?
He's like, hey, Crash, I know that you've got some, like, difficulties, but... Yeah, this is it. This is the snow go. This is the secret. This is the... Oh, the wall. The save wall. They just left the save wall in. You know how, like, in
What's
the...
the save wall?
So, oh, okay, because you didn't play the original, so you wouldn't know, but, like...
Yeah.
Originally, to save the game, each floor had a wall like this, and you just went up to the wall and you just
Oh, like
stood.
in 3. I think in
Yeah, no,
3
no,
or 4 they just had like a screen or something, right?
In 3, yeah, you're right. In 3, I think they still have the save wall, but there's only one like room, right? And then there's like
Yeah,
different routes
yeah.
off it. Oh,
Look
she
at her
does the little
dance.
thing.
I like the arm flailing. I love the arm flailing.
The arm flailing, the jazz hands. Hang on. I want to see. Come on, you can do it. You can do it again. Do
No,
the
she's
idle
got like
animation.
10 different idle animations though.
Oh, look at she's. Oh wow.
Dude, see what? Check what she's looking at. Move the camera. You
Can't move the camera. Now I'm the wrong way around for
bet she's
that
on
idle
Reddit.
animation.
I bet she's a redditor.
I bet she's a redditor. She's definitely. She's there on r. What is it? R slash like R. You know.
R slash yeah.
R slash
like
R.
R.
Yeah. Let's get this freaking red gem.
The true wholesome people go on r slash eye bleach when they don't need eye bleach.
Yes. I feel like this is really annoying.
R slash 34 Bandicoot. I did not know that was a subreddit, but now I do.
Of course it is. Of course, it makes sense. Bet you she's on.
As a mod.
She's a mod and she's like,
Bro,
hey
it's-
now, let's
It's Coco's OnlyFans, man.
no. Oh
Nowadays.
no. No.
I remember this whole level being a nightmare of ungettable lives.
Yeah.
Like, it's really easy if you just ignore everything and just go for the gem. But the rest, if you try and actually benefit from this level, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. But we're gonna try it anyway because we hate ourselves. Also, Hulamaga.
Don't lie, Joe Fada, man. Don't lie. I know you're not memeing, bro. If I Google it and it's there, I know who the real mod is on r slash 34 Bandicoot.
Real talk though, there's some pretty good Coco Bandicoot content. Not gonna. Just in case you're wondering, there's a lot of fans out there.
Dude, Coco is the best, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Get frickin' wrecked, Nitros.
Now imagine doing that without the mask.
Ah.
I'm gonna Google it right
There we
now.
go.
I'm gonna Google it right now, Joe.
You're gonna Google that? The friggin' Coco Rule 30.
I mean,
okay.
I'm not ashamed. No, I'm Googling r slash
R slash. Yeah.
34 Bandicoot.
Way, we did it. Oh yeah, you gotta get a checkpoint as well, right? Because otherwise it just spawns you back, I think. So we
What's
gotta not mess up.
It doesn't. Lucky you, it doesn't exist. It just takes me to the Rule 34 website.
Ah,
/ Bandicoot.
that's annoying. Oh, messed that up.
It's if for anybody who's curious, it's r slash Crash Bandicoot porn. It's very forward about it all.
They're very full.
Oh wow, it's just. I mean, it's what you'd expect, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it good quality? I'll check
They-
it out later. I'll take a look.
Yeah, it's good. It's good quality. It's good quality. It's good quality stuff.
We don't kink shame here.
No, not at all.
Not at all, nah. But don't worry about it, guys.
Mostly because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not willing to care about other people's kinks, and in some ways, that's even more offensive.
I don't think that's offensive. I don't think you need to worry about that. People just like, how dare he? How dare he? I'm really into bondage, and he just does not care. Frickin' kink shaming is my kink. Well, that's very What is it? You know, the only thing I don't tolerate is intolerance. God, I don't remember the the frickin'.
The up button.
I know the because it's RB, it's RB and LB because I'm using the Xbox controller, and I don't remember what they are because I've not used an Xbox controller in like 10 years. Been a long time.
Dude, is this the go jump on? Oh, you meant to
Oh,
jump
yeah, I
on
need
the
to-
freaking polar bear's head for the
gonna-
for the lives.
I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'll come back to him. I'll come back. I'll give him a
Meant to
good
bully
a
poor
good seeing
Polar.
too.
Can you imagine the polar bear's name is Polar? It's like the it's an insult. That's what it is.
Wait, hang on. So I went through this, and it actually had a portal back to this level, I think, or something. It had two, right? It had two things there. Oh yeah,
I
because
have no idea what you're talking
You need
about.
the gems to unlock them, I think, to unlock the secret levels. Hang on, because I think there was another secret level that I could have gone in. It was like a hang 8.
I don't
hang
think
8.
so, bro.
Hang on, let me.
Because you've done this.
Way. Like I think there was another one.
Why don't you just? I think. Okay, well, you do you.
Or was it just that I came? No, yeah, I came through Snow Go, and then
Yeah. You did Snow Go,
oh, I can't go. Oh,
and the
right,
rest are locked
they're locked.
because you need to unlock them by getting to the secret ways to enter them.
Ah,
For example, the unexploding TNTs.
okay,
nitros.
okay. Let's go. Go back. We know now. I know now. I understand the game. Okay, we can jump on. This is. He has a name, right?
Bully him. It's Polar.
Polar.
Polar is his name.
Come on. Sorry, bro. We gotta just. We don't.
He just takes it like a bitch as well. There he goes.
A helping paw. Thanks, bro.
He's such an adorable thing, and he just takes it, man.
He's fine. He's been through worse. He literally gets frozen in a. Oh no, he doesn't, because he stays alive actually, doesn't he? Throughout all the.
Yeah, he's
Death
you get
animation.
frozen, and then he sits on top of you.
Sits on top of you. Yeah. I will inevitably die on that level at some point, so I'm intrigued to know what Coco's animation looks like for it.
I think it's the same, probably.
It's probably the same, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Guarantee the polar bear is into it. Yeah, he's actually he looks kind of like meek, but he's actually a serious masochist.
Yeah, hardcore M.
Yeah, he's an AZM all the way. Bit like it's why him and Crash get on so well, you know. They've both got that going for them.
What about the tiger, though?
The
His
Tiger
name
and
is
Coco
probably
are
something
totally
like
S.
Tiger.
Like Coco's an S, right?
You think Coco? Yeah, Coco's.
Yeah,
Coco's
right?
probably an S.
And then she's
I don't
with the-
think Crash is an M though. I think Crash is like doesn't know what sex is.
I wasn't talking about that, man. I was just, talking about emotionally, but okay. Can you...
I think there's a
Oh, the timing.
I don't think there's a non-sex way of talking about masochism and sadism.
I mean, but that's how they talk about it in, like... I mean, I've never really heard people talk about it in England anyway, but in Japan, right, they're just like... You can just be, like, an M because... Like, it's like the whole...
I think it's
like when people
implied
talk
you're an
shit about
M.
you.
I think it's implied that you're an M sexually as well.
I mean, kinda, but you know what I mean. It's like, you can just...
I mean, yeah.
You can...
Dude, this is when you realize everybody's just been calling you, like, sexually inferior this whole time, and you've been like, oh, you just mean, like, I like when people make jokes about me. But in reality, all the girls have been saying you like being sexually bullied.
I mean, that's fine too, right?
I mean, it's not fine if you don't know.
It's alright. I'm alright. Oh,
Do you think
it's
Crash will
this. It's this crap.
Oh, the death route. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to get there without dying, right? That's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
This is gonna be.
Dude, we should do
worst
it.
thing
You know,
ever.
there's those tier lists of like
What's this?
fucks, doesn't fuck, doesn't know what fucking is.
Dude, this is gonna suck.
Nina is completely vanilla just because she looks like a goth kink freak. I feel like she looks like a goth kink freak, and she is a goth kink freak though.
Wait, who's Nina?
Like, Nina is Cortex's daughter niece.
Ah, daughter niece.
She's like got that.
It's very Alabama.
I feel like she's
okay,
one of those
that
who's
wasn't-
very upfront about her emotions. She's very like, yeah, I like tying dudes up. And,
That was not nearly as painful as I thought it was gonna
and
be.
what?
Just. I mean, if you can, I feel like most people that are into that kind of stuff are probably pretty chill about it. You know, we're just like, oh, it's fine. Have you ever had anyone slap your wiener? It's pretty.
Is that an actual question, or is that like
Jazz hand.
is that a setup for a joke?
That was a joke, but you are
Oh.
free to answer that as an actual question as well.
Not violently and with intent to harm.
Okay. Not violent. Yeah. Only exclusively violently and only with intent to cause harm.
I mean, that's partially why that's part of the turn on, right? If the pain, right?
I didn't realize are we actually
I mean-
gonna have a are we gonna is this
We're just chatting here. We're just chatting.
okay. I have a conversation about headphones that I want to get into at some point, but we can talk about we can talk about dick slapping
we can talk
as
about
well.
sexual
Yeah,
Yeah, go on then. If you want to change the topic to headphones, I'm sure nobody will mind.
I wanted to complain
We can
about my
always,
headphones breaking. You already know this.
We can always loop back to the dick slapping afterwards.
We will inevitably come back to that at some point, and I would imagine.
So yes, your headphones broke.
Yeah, my headphones just broke. I can't remember where I was actually gonna go with this now, but it
I mean, you've been using them for 6 years, so it's wild.
yeah. I've got these headphones I've been using for like 6 years, and they didn't even like stop working. That's the annoying thing. They work perfectly fine. They're still perfectly good headphones, but they just like the one of the earpieces, like the plastic on it snapped, so
You're
it
such a-
just like just doesn't fit on your head anymore. You can't put it on your head.
You're such a dad about it. You're
What?
like, it works, doesn't it? It works. You're like, Dad, it's like 6 years old. And you're
That's
like,
not
"But
that's
it
not
works,
a dad thing.
right?"
That's a people who don't earn a lot of money thing. I think you're fine.
I
That's-
feel like
so-
frugality is exclusive to parents, even if there is the money to spend on it. You're still more frugal than normal.
Oh,
Did you?
so I leaned on my controller, and apparently RB is also crouch. So that's a thing. Be careful
That's
of that.
fine. You don't need the death. You don't need the death thing anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm
Nina's teacher in Crash Twitch Dante is an absolute sadist, probably with either a castration. Yeah, dude, I don't even want to talk about sounding. It's like just thinking about it hurts my brain.
Okay. So that's one of those things that my I go into this occasionally, but my job is I actually work as a manga proofreader, and a majority of our contents is erotic manga. And there are certain things that when they come up, I'm just like, nope, nope, friggin' nope. And one of those things,
Translate and flip the page.
yeah, I'm just like, and one of the things is sounding.
Oh,
because-
this don't jump onto the thing, right? Yeah.
What?
You know this, right? You have to jump onto the
Yeah, yeah.
left side first. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, but I'm worried about hitting the board.
Dude, sounding sounds way nicer than what it is.
Does it?
It's just like sounding. It's just like, yeah, it's just like something to do with auditory, nice stimulation.
I
And you're
exclusively
like, yeah,
associate
it's
it
sounding.
with what it is now. So
That's how you know you're a true pervert.
I mean, it's just yeah. Is that what else is there that really gets me? There's that. I think it's that, and and when they oh, that was close. And when they like put shit under the foreskin.
Dude, don't even. Why?
I'm sorry. We're having this conversation.
Talk about your headphones more.
Wait, what?
Like
Is that
this-
like a wait? Is that like a secret bit to this level? There is, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
got
it's
fucking
what? Okay,
100
whatever.
boxes, so
Whatever.
apparently.
I'm losing my mind now. But yeah. But I'm annoyed that my headphones broke and I need to spend like $200 on some new ones.
Yeah, but then those can last 6 years, so who cares?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some nice ones. I'm gonna get. Oh, you gotta be Crash for this. Just freaking throws Coco on the floor.
Coco can't ride the bear. Sad. Sad face.
But I tried to use. So I have wireless headphones, I have wireless earphones, and I have wired earphones. And
Yeah.
I freaking hate wireless earphones. Now.
Earphones being like the plug-in thingies, or not the headphone thing.
Not
headphones, right?
not
Earphones.
Yeah, earphones. I hate them. And
I like my wireless earphones because they don't get in the way of anything. Do you know what I mean? Like if I want to go for a jog, which happens once a year.
I mean, look, I understand the
or
point of them, right?
Sit on like I like them because I can exercise in them.
The issue I have with them is that hang on, I think I'm focus too much on this level. The issue I have is that they I keep trying to talk and then there's like nitro shit and stuff. So
I'm
stressed.
surprised you're doing so well.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Oh,
Diamond.
okay, I got it.
There we go.
There we go. But yeah, they annoy me for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that whenever I go to like whenever I'm wearing them and I go to like a shop or something, you know, if you've got wired earphones, you can just like take one out and
Yeah.
they just kind of like hang there.
Yeah.
When I have the wireless ones, I have to take one out, right, to listen to or just like be polite, right, or whatever, like listen to the shopkeep. And I'm always like, okay, well, what do I do with it? Because then I've got it in my hand. I've got to hold it, right? Because there's nothing for it to hang.
This is the one where you can go backwards, right?
No,
No, this is
I think so.
Go backwards.
The next one.
Yeah.
And then
All right, I got a fix for this, by the way.
And then I'm
the
like-
wireless earphones I have are connected by a cord.
what?
Like the two earphones,
Oh, they're connected
they
to
are
each other.
connected to each other. So when I take one out, it just hangs on my shoulder.
See, I think that I prefer the utility of those.
Very, very convenient.
I don't like the look though. It's very
I mean,
sort
it
of.
just hangs behind you, right? Like you
It's-
don't even see it.
I mean, it depends what your hair's like, and it depends. Like the thing is, those ones are very sort of
Because it doesn't
sporty
go
to me.
over your head.
It goes around the back of your head,
it's
right?
a bit more like it's like for jogging and stuff.
It's for
right?
jogging and stuff, right? They're very sort of associated with jogging and sports and stuff now. So I don't really.
And the ones I got were super cheap.
So yeah, I don't really like those. although they are
I'm
better.
gonna read this like essay
then-
Joe Fada has written
Right.
while you're talking.
And then
To
like
be honest, the only reason I know about that is because yeah, go ahead.
you're reading it now.
I'm reading it, but you keep talking.
Yeah. The main thing that pisses me off with them is just that they never seem to sync properly. They're always an absolute pain in the ass to get them to like sync together, and then the ones I have, like, for some reason you can't control, if you sync them to the computer, you can't control them on the computer, you can't control the volume on the computer, you can only control it by the, I don't know. I have a world of problems with them for some reason. So I've just given up, and I'm
Okay,
using my wired ones.
So Joe Fada like got a sounding toy because his friend mailed it
Yeah,
to
sure,
him.
his friend mailed them. Yeah, sure. Sure, mate. The only reason I know is that it's because some paid $20 to sit, so he's nervous, shy to have it delivered. I was supposed to get it to him, but COVID lockdown hit. So I mailed it to some Jehovah's Witnesses after they left a letter in my mailbox. No, I don't want to hear about Jesus. Rubber inflatable sounding. Yeah, I mean that's a thing you can do, I guess. I mean, there would have been maybe they'll learn something about themselves.
What's a rubber sounding toy? I thought it needs to be like.
I'll be honest,
More
I don't
solid
really know
than
what an actual sounding toy looks like. I've never.
It's just like a massive nail.
And this is the thing. This is my assumption, is that it's kind of just like a. Because the thing is, they're in these manga,
Dude.
right? But the thing is, the manga artists for this kind of like content are all they're all Japanese women.
I like
many
the
of whom-
idea. I like the idea, by the way, that some people in chat who don't know what sounding is because they live normal lives,
Yeah.
have now had to Google sounding.
Not to Google, yeah.
That is now
It's
in-
fine, you gotta learn things, right? But like, yeah, like so the people that actually do this manga, it's often a lot of like, it's basically women otaku in Japan, and you can tell from reading the series that not all of them do their research.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I mean, it's the case in all.
I think not just
right?
just with the women, with the men as well.
Oh yeah, I'm just speaking particularly about like the BL and stuff I read, because it's mainly
Yeah.
and because it's interesting, right? Because it's often it's the whole, you get the whole men writing women thing, and it's always just like a mess. Whereas BL is specifically the opposite. It's women writing gay male relationships, and it's sometimes you're just
True,
like that's
true.
not how a penis works. You're just like that's not. They don't bend like that. Like I don't.
She's made a balloon dog out of it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But yeah. So although I've seen like they have sounding and stuff in it sometimes, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't trust that this is how you're supposed to do this. Do I
By
need
the
to-
way, you don't need to break all these boxes because the boulder breaks them.
I want to though. It's satisfying.
I know.
It's made out of like rubber-like stuff, and they break the, and it's got a pump on one end. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
one of those.
for inflations. That seems pretty high end for $20, honestly.
Yeah, wait. So is it like a really, really thin rubber thing? Is it like super thin? Because it gotta like that's for. I'm having a bad time here, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm learning.
I can
things.
understand like if you live with your parents and order a sounding toy, not wanting it to be delivered to your parents' house. But I don't know if this person lived with their parents or if they were just embarrassed to receive a package.
You know what? I always feel sorry for the people that say that their parents open all their packages. Because that sounds sucky. Because like when I lived at home, my parents didn't open my crap. They would be
I
like,
mean, I
"This
don't
is a
order
package."
anything. I don't order anything particularly #sus.
I
so
mean,
I couldn't care less if my parents opened my packages.
I mean, there's that as well. Like, I'm not really that bothered, but like,
I was like,
they just
I
wouldn't
opened
do
your
that anyway.
package,
You know what I mean?
It's an eye mask.
It's
Paid you $20 for the discretion to order it to your place. Oh, you have no idea what you paid for it? Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was gonna say like $20 is.
oh, this is the place.
I mean, not like I know. Yeah, this is where you have to jump through the
You have to
fake wall.
fake wall, right? Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. That one at least is kind of like, oh, there's obviously something going on here, you know?
Yeah, fake walls are good.
I'd rather not have that kind of crap delivered, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm like, it's whatever. Like, it's just the like, if someone asked me to have that delivered for them, I'd be like, yeah, sure, like whatever. Because like we have a friend who gets BL delivered to me, so that I can then ship it back to her in Australia. Because she can't get it delivered.
I don't
directly.
buy stuff. I realize I don't buy that. All my money goes to like digital game purchases or food.
Yeah.
I don't actually have like
This
shit
real
that I
game.
buy for myself. It's hardcore real gamer. Yeah.
I buy way too much. I buy too much stuff, but then I work full time, so I have to buy it because
Yeah, you can always rainy day savings, bro.
I've got those as well.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not bankrupting myself on anime goods. Not yet anyway.
Not
Why
yet.
do they?
Dude, what is with
dude,
this? Awkward,
right?
This was never a thing that I was playing, but PC games, man.
It's probably, yeah, it's
Bad
probably because it's
optimization
PC.
every time.
It's fine though, because it's cheaper. Hey. What you should have done, you should have just got him to like, if he delivered you like that, when someone gets the sex toy delivered to you, just like when you give it to them, say, yeah, this was really good. Just be like, yeah, you made a great purchase there. And then when they're like, what? Just be like, yeah.
I think you gotta go. I think you
other
gotta
way,
go
right?
left first.
Left first, right?
But I don't. Yeah, because the gem is on the left.
Yeah. See, that's where you can. That's definitely where you can miss it, right?
100%. Very well hidden that one.
Just
There's
be
even
just.
apples leading to it.
You just gotta. You gotta give him the. You gotta give him the sounding device and just be like, "Wow, dude, I never really." You know, thanks for letting me borrow this. Thanks for letting me borrow this before you had
thanks
it.
for opening my broadening my horizons, bro.
Just act like he said. Just act like he said that you can have a go on it before you gave it to him. See how long you stay friends.
Dude, Magic the Gathering is one of those things that I'd never want to get into out of fear of how much
All my
I'd
money
spend.
goes into either Tech or Magic the Gathering trading cards. Even then, I've got a fair bit of cash back on them. Yeah, Magic the Gathering is a fantastic way to completely bankrupt yourself. I knew a guy in university who spent like most of his student loan just on Magic the Gathering cards, and understandably his girlfriend was quite upset about the whole incident because it was like $2 grand, so it was like $3,000 of Magic the Gathering cards because he was really stressed in final year of uni. And he was just like, I need to do...
he was stress buying, yeah.
Yeah, he was like stressed.
I get that.
He stress bought $3,000 worth of Magic the Gathering cards. And I was like, okay, sure. That's a... Yeah.
I
You do
stress
you, bro.
I stress Genshin pull.
Just kidding.
But I don't because now we do Genshin pulls on stream, so I can't even stress Genshin pull anymore. It's actually infuriating. Like I come home and I'm like, tired and miserable, and I want to do some like gambling, and then I realized that I need to save up for the streams.
I feel like you need a healthier stress release. I'm not here to
There's
judge.
no such thing as a healthy stress release.
I mean, there is. What are you talking about?
Lies. Every form of effective stress release involves something unhealthy.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd
And
agree
don't
with
believe
that.
anybody who says exercise.
Oh, dude, exercise feels so good though. I don't know why I don't do it more.
No, it doesn't. You know it doesn't. You know it doesn't. You know after exercising, you just feel pain.
No, I feel
We've
I
had
feel
this
good
conversation on
afterwards.
stream where you were like, I hate how exercise makes me feel because I feel so tired and miserable.
I don't like that it makes me feel tired, but I like the exercise. This is what I said, right? I was like, no, I like the exercise. I don't like how it makes me feel tired after the next few days. That's what bothers me about it.
Everything hurts. And no matter what
That I don't
moral
care about.
positivity I feel about it, of just like, oh yeah, I've exercised, I'm fit now. I also feel physical pain.
Magic the Gathering is basically
Yeah,
cardboard
see,
Coke.
that's the way you relieve stress. Shove fast food into your gaping face hole.
That's
Men
I
of
mean,
20
sure.
are crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
Oh no. Oh no, he's running on 2G.
Remember, counting on you.
Technology was different.
Dude, in
back then.
1999, probably.
Yeah, right. Komodo. Oh, we got the. She just falls. They were just like, yeah, we just don't want to make another animation. Just make her fall on her ass.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
she just gets
these
hit by
bros. These bros are annoying.
I don't think there's a single annoying boss in the game. Apart from Ripperoo in the first game, where you have to time the TNTs.
Come on.
Dude, I remember having a big fight with my ex, and then, you know, Lotteria, Chris, Nehi.
Yeah.
So Lotteria has these events. Lotteria, for all you who don't know, is a fast food chain in Japan. It has these like events where it does just egregiously stacked burgers. It was like
quintuple
8 patty.
patty
It was like
day?
8 or 10 or something. It was like 8 or 10 or something. It was stupid. And I remember
Jesus
having
Christ,
this
man.
fight with my ex, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not having that. And then I just went and bought the like 8 or 10 stack like cheese monstrosity that it was, and you just like sat there and you just like, this is what I deserve. I just like munching on this, like I couldn't even finish the damn thing.
Well, yeah, dude, Jesus
I
Christ,
had to
10
throw
patties.
away like half of it. Yeah, it was great.
I've never understood the eating fast food to like feel better about yourself thing. Because I just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because you're skinny and you don't eat.
Yeah,
enough food.
yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like McDonald's. Like, I will pretty frequently eat McDonald's.
Like, I'm not gonna feel
But-
better after having like a cheeseburger, right? But you need to go extremes.
I mean, that
Like
will just
things
make
that
me
you
feel
deny
worse.
yourself. Things that you deny yourself because you think they're bad for you. When you're already feeling bad, you just have it, and then you're like, yeah, fuck it, and then you feel worse. But for the short period of time that you're eating it, you feel better.
That was what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, wait a minute, this doesn't. I don't like the way this is going at
No,
all.
but for the short period of time that it's happening, you feel great. It's like masturbation, right?
Yeah. Sure.
It's like that post nut clarity, you know?
Hang on. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's a bit. I feel like that's. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Is that like, oh, this feels great, and then you nut, and then you're like, oh, this is like egregious levels of, you know, I should be arrested.
Oh my god. Rule 34 crash porn. What have I
The
done?
probably the most vanilla of the things you could be watching and feel bad about, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
You're skinny, you've just got a disgusting metabolism. You're part of the problem, Joe Fado, man.
Yeah,
Anybody who's got a fast metabolism.
We share that in common.
I don't.
Is it? It's like how
I hate all people who have a fast metabolism. I dream of days where the metabolism catches up with skinny people who have an unhealthy dietary lifestyle, and then they all just get fat.
the thing is,
That's what I dream about.
I've also just realized that it's just because I don't eat as much as some people do. Some people just eat so much food. I don't know. I like.
I mean, you eat more the more you eat. That's how it works.
What?
If you consistently eat more than your average,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
your average becomes what you consistently eat more of, and then you have to eat more, and then it just expands.
Yeah,
Right?
right. It's
Like-
it's a circular problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the satiatedness you feel, like I feel that when I eat like twice as much, for example, right?
Damn.
But the feeling is the same.
Yeah. I always like the I think it's a Japanese thing, which is, or something like some kind of some country cultural thing, which is the eat until you're, what is it? It's like eat until you're 80% full, rather than 100% full, and that's generally what I do. And
I
feel
mean, you
better
need to
for
eat
it.
till you're like 120% full because you need to gain more meat on your bones.
I'm actually
You need to do the opposite.
I'm actually, my weight's actually fine, because I check it occasionally. I'm within the range.
Oh, the BMI thing?
Yeah, I'm within the, I'm good.
You're healthy.
Yep. Don't need to worry. I could still do to gain a bit, but like it's not a. No, Coco! No!
Aw, it even ate the computer!
Yeah, even though the computer, delicious Dell laptop. Tastes like alkaline
You know
batteries.
she's a Mac user.
No, she's not. It's freaking purple. She's a nerd. She's not a Starbucks person.
True.
But yeah, what was I even saying? I can't remember. But yeah.
I did a pre-employment course hosted by the New Zealand military and funded through our unemployment system like 4 years ago. Military personnel were shocked at how much I'd load onto my plates. Buggers were constantly trying to give me shit for it, like, "Sir, man, I'm holding back. But if you're gonna keep going, I'm just gonna load more on." I got given so many push-ups for that line, but well worth it, bro. Like, your part. I hate people like you, Joe Fada. I hate fast metabolism people.
Are you out of interest? Are you quite tall? Because I think that's one of the other things. Height plays such a big difference in like how many calories you can eat. I never quite realized how much it was before.
I beg to differ.
What?
I'm a short bird, and yet I could eat more calories than all of you combined.
No, I mean like you can't. I mean weight. I mean like, yeah, sure, you physically can.
You're kind of short-ish. What's short-ish? You're
Yeah, what does
5'5".
that mean?
All right, yeah, it's short-ish. 5'5".
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing timed, by the way. We're doing the timed.
Why
Yellow.
why are you doing the? Oh, do you
Because
need
it's
to
the
do for
yellow.
the yellow?
It's the yellow jam.
Oh, okay.
You need to do the. And we gotta restart. I gotta quit. I have to quit out, and then go. But oh, okay, right. You gotta do it for the yellow jam.
Do it for the memes.
The yellow jam is a.
Can't you just take a clear gem and pee on it?
Yeah. You just gotta You just got to put it in the fridge so that the pea freezes onto the outside.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, embryo. Yeah, it's totally the yellow gem. What are you saying? What do you mean,
Yeah.
not the yellow gem? Come on.
This guy,
What do you mean, smells
me.
funny?
you smell funny. That's just you.
Crash pulls it out of his like mouth, and you're like, oh no. Do we tell him?
Gonna need this. Oh, I did not want to lose it there.
It's fine. Just take the hit.
That's not where I wanted to lose it.
Dude, this makes me want to do some plat run. Yo, Joe Fat, did you finish Crash 4?
Ah,
do
I
all
didn't
the-
lose that either. Frick.
All the funky stuff in Crash 4?
Because we need to. Yeah.
Because I never managed to plat the whole game.
Yeah. need
You
to-
could boost through that, can't you?
No, you need. I'm pretty sure you need the mask for it. You generally can't actually boost past those dudes. From what I know, I mean, maybe
Oh,
if you do
you
it
need to go
perfectly.
around and then
Yeah,
spin.
you're supposed to go around and then beat the time at on a special gem. Whoa.
Not played, dude. Highly recommend Crash 4. It's very hard though.
Yeah, if you like pain.
Most modern console is the PS3. Current PC is a potato. Okay, fair.
I wonder how good your PC needs to be to run Crash 4. Actually.
Crash 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd imagine it wouldn't have to be like high end, but
No, that's what I'm
mid-range.
thinking, but-
Mid-range
Oh,
probably. Oh, there you go. Just can you not like avoid all the checkpoint crates and then it'll just restart you at the beginning?
I think. Don't you need to get the check? Actually, no. Yeah, you might be right. I thought you needed to get the checkpoint for it to start the timer. Or does it just start automatically?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out, shall we?
Gonna hopefully get me an Acer and 7 Nitro when I do a lot of... Yeah, dude, when you do get one, Crash 4 is pretty dope.
Is that a laptop? Oh yeah, you can avoid all the checkpoints. Oh, okay. I'll just do that then.
I'm very pro laptop. I can't be bothered to get a tower and everything because I travel around too much, and I'm like, this is too much stuff to carry, and I don't need a. Nowadays, good gaming laptops are good enough, you know.
I'm pretty against getting a laptop just be. God, Fred, I'm gonna be more chill. I'm mainly against laptops just because they tend to break much faster, and they can be quite expensive to get repaired, and they're just a bit weird. Like you gotta. I feel like if you're gonna do serious PC gaming, you want them. You don't want the monitor attached to your keyboard. You don't want. You know.
And you could get a plug-in keyboard.
I mean, you can, but you still got. It's just a bit like. It's just a bit awkward.
I
And
think
if
the
you're getting
main
a
reason
plug-in
for me
keyboard
is
and
that
stuff,
I
it's fine.
like traveling around because, well, not that I do travel around a lot, like full stop. So, it's never convenient for me to have
Right.
like a tower.
Do you travel around a lot?
A lot, yeah.
What, like? What do you mean by travel around? Because I don't consider you
different
as to be
countries.
someone that travels a lot.
Different countries.
Do you? I can't do that bit now.
Tons. I mean, now I can't because COVID.
I mean, even still, like, you were mostly just in Japan. What do you mean?
When I was in Japan, it was a bit different because I had studies and stuff, and then like I prefer traveling around with people. I'm not a fan of solo traveling. I've only done it a few times. I went to Korea like 4 times.
I know, but like holidays and stuff, I'm kind of like, well, do
And
you even need a
then
computer
I used to
on
go
a
back to
holiday?
England every year.
But I don't know. The thing is, I'm always just like, do you really need like a whole laptop for when you're just gonna go? You know, especially if you've got something like a Switch or something. Anyway, you know, it's not because I have a laptop, but I'm always like, I'm not gonna bother to take this.
Do you
with me
not use your
everywhere.
laptop when you're traveling?
No, I just take like my consoles and my phone most of the time, like because I'm busy, right? When I'm in those places anyway, I'm not like sitting around playing video games on my laptop when
I
I'm
don't know, it
traveling.
depends, because for example, like if I'm going to Korea, I'm usually going to hang out with people,
Yeah.
because I've done all the touristy stuff already. So most of that, like, I'm just kind of, if I'm not hanging out with people, I'm kind of like chilling, you know?
Just by yourself,
Yeah.
indoors,
Like,
playing games.
I mean, I go around and do stuff, but then like for like eat in different places and stuff. But I've done the Seoul thing too many times. It's boring now.
Like even then, wouldn't you just be fine with a Switch? Like, because you're just using your laptop for the same games anyway.
Yeah,
right?
but a laptop isn't that big a deal, right? You just put it in your bag and just go.
I mean, yeah,
I
but,
don't like the Switch games.
but what do you?
Yo, swing.
Hey, Swang. But what do you play on your PC anyway?
Bunch of indie games usually,
Yeah.
depending on the thing.
Yeah, I used to travel off.
And also now, if we stream, I can just take my laptop and then and the mic, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to set up a whole computer so we can stream.
I mean, will we be? Yeah. Sure. Ah.
It's fine. The nitro will blow it up.
I want to get it. My desire to get it.
To play Magic the Gathering, you gotta take a 3-hour bus ride. Oh, like to play? Is there like what's it called? Like a tournament, like a shop that does tournaments or something?
Oh, I got the yellow thing, so I can.
Dude, I counted the other day. I've been to like over 30 different countries. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can't remember half of them, but like, ask me what Belgium was like. Phew, no clue. Can't be so.
Did you go to Belgium?
After I finished high school,
Ah, right.
I believe.
There were lots.
I went with the boys, you know.
Ah. Come on.
I went to Bruges. You know Bruges?
Oh
like
yeah,
the
it's the
movie?
movie, right? In Bruges.
I went to Bruges. Bruges was dope. It was like really chill, small town, but it was, well, not small. It was smallish, but Bruges was dope. Got to go to the places where it was filmed, because for fun, right? Because what else are you gonna do in Bruges?
That's true. That is true. I don't know. It's one of those places which people are like, "Oh, it's nice." There's a lot of places in Europe which I'm like, they're nice. I don't know why you would go there. You know, like I don't really know what's there.
I mean, they're cool for a day. I think any town is cool to visit for a day, right?
Yeah.
Because they obviously have like at least one thing, right? To see.
They have like, I mean, they have stuff.
And-
It's
and
just
then
that I
you
don't know
can
what the
eat
stuff
something,
is. You know.
I remember I went to Portugal, and then I was like
This
in
way?
Lisbon, like what the hell do I do? Because I just wanted to go to Portugal. I remember it was like one of those solo trips. And I was in Lisbon, and I had no idea. They basically had nothing to do in Lisbon. I was kind of bored out of my mind. I like went to an aquarium and I was like, it's a nice aquarium, and then like it was a beautiful like ocean view and everything, and it was like, oh, it's very lovely. And then you like Google it on TripAdvisor or something, and they're like, yeah, textile factory, and I'm like, no textile factory.
Hey now. Textile. Oh, that falls. Okay. Interesting. We're learning.
There are no
Textile's
shops that
cool.
do anything in your dinky town. There's tournaments and stuff in major cities, but you mostly play Commander these days.
I
All right,
assume that
first, what's Commander? And second,
I think it's a type of.
dinky town sucks.
I think it's a type
Boring
of
stuff.
Magic the Gathering, maybe. It's like one of the rule sets, maybe. Yep, stood. Okay, we've got to do this again to get all the crates. We're going pretty quick.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to. So I have this like conundrum where. Turn the aircon on. Freaking warm. All this crash. Heating me up.
It's a format of Magic the Gathering. Okay.
Yeah.
100 cards, singleton, others, and basic lands. Alright.
Hello.
I kind of like know the vet.
I hacked into Cortex's
Coco,
computer.
we were just
I
you.
found detailed
We were just-
specs for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to.
And Crash is like, oh, okay.
Coco, finish your sentence. You are here now.
Yeah, you're here now. You can tell.
You can just tell us what's
You
wrong.
can just tell us. Yeah, no, he's not. He's not gonna. Okay. I don't know if I could live in a little outside of a bigger place like Tokyo again. You know?
I need to live in big cities, man. I can't survive in small towns.
Oop.
I'm just miserable.
I'm just
in
gonna leave
small
that one.
towns.
I'm gonna leave that one. I'm not gonna. The thing is, it's difficult, right? Because I grew up in a slightly more rural area, so
Can't you just jump on the block? Why are you trying to spin it?
I don't know, because I hate myself. It's
Like,
because the ceiling looked low.
it's like-
So I was just like, you can just. I guess. Because I kind of grew up in a rural area, like, I like the countryside. Like, I really like the... It's very chill compared to being in the city. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's pleasant, but then it's like... I wouldn't want that all the time, you know? I kind of want both.
I mean, for me, the chillness is inside my house. Like, if I want to be chill, I just stay indoors.
I mean, yeah, my house is, my place is still chill, but like, I want to be, I like nature, green stuff. I like green stuff.
Go to like a random park.
The parks are still kind of, it's not, like, they're fine.
Go
What are
to
you
a
doing,
park, lie
Coco?
down on the grass, put some headphones on, and close your eyes. There you go.
I want to be in, like, bigger nature, though. I like being
No, I
in,
hate big nature.
Hmm?
That's where all the killy things are.
I mean, yes. Like, I like going to,
I like controlled nature.
control. It does what it's told. No, like, I like the Chichibu near Tokyo. It's like an hour from Tokyo.
yeah.
Has like the mountains and stuff. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's too nature for me.
Wait, 6, 10? Oh yeah, because the nitros, right? Do I have to destroy those now?
Guess. No.
No,
They
right, you just
explode
leave
with
those.
the-
They'll explode. They'll explode when I hit the magic explodey box, which never truly explained. What's the lore? What's the lore behind it?
It's the cover for when inevitably Cortex messes up and gets stuck.
They're like,
Use a explode nitro
Cortex is,
button.
you messed up again. Hit the box.
Hit the reset.
And the reset. You know what he's like.
small towns, I don't know. Small towns are just too boring for me, man. Like, for example, if you want to hang out with your friends in a small town, you basically have to accept that you're going to be hanging out at the exact same place no matter what, because there's only one place. Or, like, there's only one place to go.
Oh, I've got to actually go. Yeah. Oh, I've got to hit the thing. This is the thing, right? I like that there's places to hang out in the city and It's just, especially during Corona, I'm like, please let me out. Like, please let me out. I'm trapped.
Dude, I'm stuck in this small town because I used to live in it. I used to live in London, right? But now I'm stuck in this in a small town, and so there's the positive of being in a small town is that if you're in Corona and everybody's freaking stupid and goes out without masks, in the small town, usually you're safer because there's like 10 people, right? If three of them are stupid and go out without masks, it's whatever. But like I was going into London the other day, and it's just people are behaving like, because it's finally they opened the lockdown. People are behaving like there's no problems just gathering in crowds of like 300 in central London. It's so stupid.
Jeez.
I've got I took a picture of it from the train, and I was like, this is egregious. This is why there should be a cleansing. Like people.
Okay. Wow, we got
people who don't
Whoa.
wear masks. Yeah.
We got
Yeah, I think we should cleanse the people who don't wear masks.
Whoa. Okay, we got very.
I'm sorry, I said it.
We got very genocide-y that very
Honestly,
quickly.
honestly, they're cleansing themselves as it is by not wearing masks.
Yeah, that's true. And frick. Yeah. It's yeah. I mean, I see. It's still in Tokyo as well. It's like there's lots of people outside, right? But then we don't quite have it as bad as you guys do. So I mean, it's still not great.
Yeah.
But like, hey, Levi. Attack on Titan has messed me up.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack. How's it going? I need to stop dying at this.
That's where he's
place.
like, it's Jake.
Yeah, Tokyo's pretty crazy with the amount of people out, but then everyone here wears masks as well. Everyone here's like super. I mean,
Everyone there wears masks, and you don't
this?
have it as bad as in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of okay. Still a little bit worried, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, stay inside. Actually, I mean that's what you're gonna do.
Stay inside, ideally. If you go outside and don't get into like big crowds. Ideally,
Oh no, I got it.
If you're in a situation where there are. Oh, dude, thanks for following, man.
Thanks for following. Sorry.
Mad love.
If I seem distracted, it's because I'm distracted.
Angie. Why are you angry, bro? What has made you angry? And yes, Nehi is still bad at games.
Hey. That's not
Nehi
nice.
were too asked.
Hey. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just confirming suspicions.
I don't like this. Death.
I think this is the hardest level to speedrun.
Yeah?
I think. Or one of. It's up there because you got to do you got to keep boosting the freaking bear.
Oh yeah.
And you got to do all the boosting stupid jumps. I hated this level. I remember.
It's kind of you got to like remember where like how did everything is. Oh, this is the one where you go back.
Had your brother's wedding rehearsal, and at the church, you had a worker tell you deserve AIDS. Wow!
Wow!
My God!
I mean,
holy shit!
That does sound
The
like
hell did you do? Punch his mum in the face?
that does seem like a dick move overall, doesn't it? Really, that's
Can you imagine the
Yeah.
like imagine the egregious shit you'd have to do to warrant somebody telling you that you deserve AIDS?
I don't know. Maybe just I don't know. Maybe did they just tell you it randomly?
Dude,
get
I
these.
don't know, man. Where are you from? Because that shit don't fly in the UK.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give up on that life. I'm gonna give up on that. I get that your religion says get. Oh, it was that. That's what was. Yeah.
It's
not very-
Yeah, okay.
It's not very
That's
decent human being. of
that
them.
should definitely don't fly. But
Yeah, that's pretty friggin'. Jesus Christ.
It's like love everyone, apart from the people that, you know, are written on this list.
Except for the list. You have to follow the list that we objectively made.
It's like, what about the
in year
Ten
three.
Commandments? No,
No.
no. there's addendums.
You mean the stupid commandments for stupid people? No, we follow the other list now. Made by Steve. Steve the douche. Are you sure we should follow his list?
I can't.
Isn't he a
handle it.
douche? No, he is
It's very Catholic of them, given the Bloody Crusades. It's just bloody abhorrent of them to say, dude. It's
Punched him in the face.
I don't-
and got asked. I'm sorry, we shouldn't be laughing at this, but that's a pretty funny end to the story. Like, I mean, yeah. Take action.
no, it's
Yeah,
just
like-
like the two. It's one of those. It's like I punched him in the face. Space, got asked to leave.
Got asked to leave.
It didn't escalate. They were just like, sir, could you please exit the premises?
I like the idea
Settle,
that when
madam.
stuff like that happens, you know, you're like the other people are like, "Wow, you're a dick," and it's like, "Excuse you," like.
I guess they can't. I don't know, man. It's just freaking tiring.
People are exhausting sometimes.
People should do what I do and just not give a shit about anybody else.
I don't believe that you do
that's
that.
the trick. The trick is not caring.
I don't know. I've just never like. I can't even imagine being in these kinds of situations. Like, it just seems so surreal. Like,
Yeah, I gotta ask, Levi, is this America?
you do have to ask
Or
a little
Levy.
bit, don't you? You don't
I
want to
gotta-
ask,
I
but
gotta
you do
ask
kinda.
for yeah. I gotta ask for context.
It's a very whole dang book is.
Because if that happened I'd be super surprised if that happened in the UK.
Some freaking little old lady that you saw at the bake sales, just there like, oh, you're a wrong'un. And you're like, Doris,
Australia.
you are 85.
You freaking Australia.
Australia, wow.
You know what? I would if you told me, dude. If you told me, I mean, you have
There is
told me
some,
it's Australia.
you know,
it's,
the more I've heard about Australia, the more I am kind of surprised by how, like, it's very chill, but sometimes it can be very backwards. I don't know. Like, I've heard very. Mixed things.
I'm very like I have. It says something about America when I hear those stories. I'm instantly like, oh yeah, it's America, you know.
Dang thing also says to never charge interest on loans and not to partake in loans. Yeah, there's like really there's a lot of stuff that's been missed out. I feel over the years, right? For convenience sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. I've like phased out now. No beers? Why haven't I got the gem there? I can't even remember. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. Let's go up. Anti-discrimination laws. What are they even? Yeah, like, I don't know enough. I don't really know like enough about Australia to properly comment on it. But like, from what my friends there have been saying, it's kind of weird now. It's kind of like like it used to be really chill, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Australia, just like barbecue and like Fosters," which apparently you guys don't actually drink Fosters. Apparently that's all a lie. They've lied to me this whole time, the advertising people. But like, increasingly, it's getting a bit like weird. That yeah. I don't know how to describe it without being slightly offensive myself, so I'm gonna avoid it. But I don't know. I'd be intrigued to know.
I'm back. What would you be
Welcome
intrigued
back.
to know? I'm willing to tell you anything about my bathroom journey.
I don't want to know about that, but I feel like I might not
thought
have a
you were
choice.
intrigued to know about it.
How? If I just said how was it, and you were like, how much blood is it normal to pee? And I'm just like, oh, dude.
You know me, I don't pee blood, I play clear H2O because I'm so hydrated all the time.
Ah! When you said that, I just like lost focus for like half a second, and I was like, yeah, we do not drink Fosters. Fosters is cap. Yeah, this is in the UK we get informed that you drink Fosters, and there's some Australian people in the adverts.
Because there's that
are like,
brilliant
"Yeah,
Australian
Fosters."
there's that brilliant ad
Yeah.
where they're like on the beach. I have a vivid recollection of it.
There's a really good advert for it. Obviously, it is lies, but we have drive-through liquor stores. Yeah, sure.
I like that. We're not alcoholics.
Wait,
we have
that just
drive-through
clicked for me. Drive-through liquor.
Yeah.
Then they just give it to you, and they're like, now promise me that you're not gonna open this until you get home, and you have to pinky swear on it, and they're like,
It's in a sippy cup.
it's in a sippy cup. They're like, now promise you don't drink this until you get back to the barbecue, and you're like, how did you know?
Dude, Australian.
And they're like,
I'll tell you what, Australian cheap wine, you can get that shit in Japan. Freaking, it's like super common.
Oh, what do they call it? They've got a name
Australian
for it, right?
wine. They got the freaking kangaroo on it. and
That's in the no, you know the one that's in the bag. You can get the wine in the bag. Our friend told us
shit.
about.
I haven't
it.
had the wine in the bag.
You can get wine.
Oh wait, no, I totally have it. What am I saying? Of course I've had the
Of course
wine.
you have. You've had all the things. What's it called? I can't remember what it was called. It has a
I
funny
don't
name.
remember. It's called bagged wine, bro.
It's not called bagged wine. There's Goon. Thank you. That was gonna drive me mental. Yeah, Goon.
Just the idea of, like, I've had it, but it's just so funny, man. Any bagged form of drink is hilarious to me, unless it's orange juice and you have it in a little Capri Sun bag.
Balls. So you can't do that. Do you have to jump on them? I do Capri
bag.
Sun though. Capri Sun. How do I kill? Oh, you
I think
slide
you
them.
gotta slide them, bro.
Slide them. The third time's
There's
the
like
charm.
three forms of killing.
Yep, 3 forms of death. And then they add the 4th form, the gun, in Crash War.
the gun.
They're like, well, if you didn't know what else to do, here is a gun. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, is that a death route?
That's a
I
death
think
one,
that's
yeah, that's a death
route.
one. Now, Australians. I like how we've got an Australian person commenting on Australians and a New Zealand person commenting on Australians. Like, we're in a very unique situation right now.
Yeah, it's that perfect timing when all the Americans are asleep, so the Australians and New Zealanders can play.
We put it on the clothesline and play Goon. What? What is that? Okay. Like, I really want that to not just be a joke. I'm really hoping that that's real.
Hey, you two, don't fight. New Zealand is obviously better than Australia in every way. Don't
Fight.
New Zealand is the less scary Australia because it doesn't have death spiders everywhere. It just wins on the fact that it doesn't have death spiders everywhere.
The death spiders are like, I don't know how you people live like that. Like,
And also, it wins because Lord of the Rings was filmed there.
I don't care about that. I have very controversial opinions, but I don't care about that.
Oh yeah, you don't give a damn about Lord of the Rings. No. But it's the rolling hills though.
The
rolling hills.
He is right.
And the misty mountains.
I'm gonna Google Goon of Fortune later, mate.
I'm gonna Google right now.
Oh, you
because
Google
I
it
don't have
now.
to play
We
a
can,
game.
because you're just here. We're gonna Google that now. Australia,
Dude, I'm your second pair of wings.
Dude, Australia
Goon
had
of
Mad
Fortune.
Max.
Oh, there's a. Oh yeah. There's
Mad Max was good.
I mean, Mad Max as a movie was good, but can you imagine living there? Because that's what Australians do.
I mean, yeah, they're very. It's just Mad Max is fine. Like crazy death motorbike gangs, fine. The spiders, no. Not friggin'.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised they've survived in post-apocalyptic Australia.
They're just the spiders.
All right, so
Goon
Goon of Fortune. Goon of Fortune is an Australian and New Zealand drinking game involving cheap cask wine, colloquially known as goon, played between any number of individual people. The name of the game is a spoof on the TV show Wheel of Fortune.
Yes.
A number of goon sacks are pegged around the outside of a hills hoist rotary washing line, and players sit underneath it at the edges. One player spins the hoist, and when the clothesline comes to rest, any player underneath a bag must drink an amount of wine agreed upon before the commencement of the spin. Players may not touch the clothesline, and penalties for breaking the rules vary.
Brilliant.
So you basically just spin a clothesline with a bag of wine attached to it and then down the whole bag, right?
Dude, people be like, do you know any drinking games?
That's the game.
Do you know any drinking games? And Australia's just like, hold my goon. Like, do you have a clothesline?
Did you have a clothesline in a bag?
Mate?
You don't even
like,
need the
yes,
bag's wine.
why?
You can just pour alcohol into a bag.
Go. Okay, we got death. We got this freaking thing.
You have
Also,
a leader who
have a
shit
leader
his
who
pants at
shit his
McDonald's.
pants at McDonald's. Oh yeah, I heard about this. That's a bad time.
Could you imagine being like a political leader and all you're remembered for is shitting your pants at McDonald's?
Oh, dude, it's
the freaking logs didn't even matter. Just missed the jump.
shame. Shame.
When the fear of the logs is so much, you're scared to even, confidently jump.
Yeah, I'm so scared of the logs. Okay, we're good though.
I think you can spin the log,
No,
and then it just kills the thing.
you can't spin the log.
I think you can spin the log, bro.
Are you messing with me?
No, I think you. I mean, hence I'm prefacing this with I think.
Yeah. You can spin the freaking
Bro.
logs. You can spin the logs. I never knew this. I never knew this. I played this.
Dude,
I completed this game about 5 times as a child.
The shame bell has rung again.
The shame bell.
For that egregious,
The logs.
for that egregiousness.
Oh my god. Like literally everyone in chat like spin the logs. Thanks, guys.
I mean, I get it. They don't look spinnable, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm not crazy. I used to just jump them.
Yeah, I know. I remember panic spinning them and then going, "Oh, you can spin the logs, sweet."
Either that means that I've never tried to panic spin them for some reason. You know? Oh, sugar. Okay.
Plum fairy.
Okay, cool, we got it.
That's the sugar plum fairy.
Yeah, I heard that I'm not gonna like get super
Did
involved.
they cancel the Sugar Plum Fairy again?
No, I'm not. I wasn't gonna go off on that because I don't have enough
Okay.
Sugar Plum Fairy related material. So I'm gonna like just like go off on my own thing now. I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, please do.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I don't
Did
know.
you do the question? Yeah, you totally.
Yeah, I can't actually get the gem on this one yet. I need to get like another thing or something. Thing. I don't know enough about Australian politics to really comment, but I've heard that you guys aren't doing great with the politics recently.
Yeah, but who is?
True, very true. That's
We
fair.
have Boris.
Yeah.
Freaking
He's a
America
awesome.
is America's just had. When has America ever been doing well in politics? How's Japan doing? Abe's gone. Right?
Yeah, Abe's gone, and there's just a guy who's basically Abe version 2, and he's like a little bit better. He's like he's like 5% more forward thinking, which isn't a lot.
Dude, New Zealand doesn't get to be in New Zealand is just like living in its own little world. There's no politics in New Zealand.
Yeah,
You guys just hang out.
New Zealand is doing very well. New Zealand is doing obnoxiously well, and
Actually,
we're gonna need you to.
let's talk about the how
because
how are the Aborigine rights doing, huh? How's that, New Zealand? Think about that anytime?
I wouldn't say they're doing perfect. We just said that they're doing pretty well.
So they're having a rough time with the. I mean, they've always had a rough time with Aborigine rights. I think this is the one where you go backwards.
I think this is the one where you go backwards. Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, this is the polar bear one, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're
Dude,
right. About
dude, by the
polar
way,
bear.
it took me a while to realize you could spin these.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because these totally should not be spinnable. It defeats the entire point of the obstacle.
It's very sort of like makes you panic, you know, like that's basically what half the things in this level are, right? It's like the minor inconveniences that make you freak out. Also, the polar bear is kind of scary in HD.
Aboriginal is Australia, actually. What's the New Zealand? Because New Zealand had the
You
they're
just
not
jump,
Aborigines,
you
are they?
just jump.
Yeah, you just fall, bro. Are they Aboriginal? What's the?
Actually, no, he's right. Like in New Zealand, I think they actually have a few of them in they're in politics and stuff, and like they're actually doing quite well, right, or something.
In New Zealand?
Yeah, oh shit, did I need to?
Maori! Thank you!
yeah.
It popped in my brain just as you typed it. Yeah, the Maori.
Maori,
Maori
yeah.
life hard.
Yeah, New Zealand's actually doing pretty good for the native people, I believe.
I've
All
been
things
to both
considered.
Australia and New
Not
Zealand,
perfect, I'm
and
sure,
I like New Zealand more. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they'll forgive you.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
I would like. Am I gonna do that to you? There you go.
Dude, New Zealand's great. Your baby bro's in New Zealand? Nice. How's he finding it?
Oh, not doing well here.
It's okay, man. You know.
I don't. They have
Just
guns.
fine.
They
It's
have
fine.
guns, and I haven't been given the gun yet. I don't get
Wait
it till
till
the next
you
game.
get the. Yeah, exactly. Wait till you get the. This is genuinely the hardest one, by the way. I think this.
Yeah,
friggin-
this one's
I
really
thi-
friggin' with the gun.
This
Like,
one is
the bullets are actually really.
by
obnoxious.
far, I think, the hardest of the gem routes.
Hey, Nancy is bad.
Except on the booze front, which is why we import Banrock off the Aussies. Dude, you know what has a bad alcohol life? Sweden. Sweden,
Yeah.
where there's one company has the monopoly on alcohol.
Oh,
And only one company can sell alcohol.
oh, is that the
So,
issue?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like basically closed on weekends, so you can't buy alcohol on weekends.
Yeah.
And so you end up buying like bulk on week. You can't just like go out and buy alcohol, right? You have to like, if there's alcohol at home, there's because it closes early as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the night times, you don't get the like nighttime rowdiness of buying alcohol. Sweden has it rough.
I mean, the Monopoly part of it sounds particularly rough. Because like
I mean,
that's...
the monopoly part of it sucks, but it doesn't suck as much as the fact that it's just never open. It's never open when you need it to be open. When you're out and you're like, oh, just get something to drink, and they're like, no, we close at like 6 p.m. Sorry.
royally screw this one. Like, what?
Yeah.
What the? Okay, okay.
It's just a mole just popped up.
Freaking random ass. Okay.
Australia has better online shit posters. That's because New Zealanders are way too nice. Dude, speaking of New Zealand, it's alright. It's alright. You got to a checkpoint. You're okay. At least
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
from
yeah.
the very.
I'm just dying for really dumb reasons, and I just can't even anymore. Like, I'm just like jumping off the world. Yeah. What were you saying?
I was saying, do you know what I've been watching recently? I've been watching a show called Wellington Paranormal, which is by Taika Waititi, the guy who did the basically only famous New Zealand director. But he did Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah. I think
Stuff like that. Dude, Wellington Paranormal, it's about these two cops that solve paranormal cases in the city of Wellington in New Zealand.
Sure.
And it's hilarious. Dude,
That's where all the
it's so
paranormal
funny.
cases occur, as everyone knows.
Dude, it's genuinely such a great comedy. If anybody has the chance to watch it, if you like the sort of What We Do in the Shadows type laugh, freaking great.
Was that
Genuinely
just
really
to
fun
get
show.
boxes? That was just to get boxes. That was it.
Did you get all the boxes?
I hope to God I got all the boxes.
I swear this was a gem route. Wasn't there a gem route that was like that?
I feel like there is, but I don't even know
like a
what's
purple
real
gem
anymore. Yeah. We have other famous.
Aussie Play School taught kids how to make a bong.
That's very Australian. Wait, is marijuana legal in Australia? Did you guys do that?
I think weed is illegal, right?
I don't even know who's legalized it now.
YouTube it, lol. You know I will.
You know he will.
New Zealand, okay, so like I don't deny like New Zealand has famous actors, like probably. I just don't know any of them, and I only know Taika Waititi as like the famous director, right?
I can't comment on this because I literally don't know the names of any actors. It feels like, and whenever anyone says, "Oh, you know so and so," I'm like, probably. Can you? Frick. Can you show me a picture? Because I'm like, I can recognize them, but I don't know their names.
I feel like that's like a cool play school host makes bong. You know what? I think I know this. I don't know why I know this. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Are you watching YouTube videos?
No! It's 50 seconds. Shut up.
It's legal in the capital, and it's legal to grow one plant. That's an oddly specific rule, but okay, sure. Oh my god, this bear's like on speed. He is speed. I forgot about this.
Oh, it's like
Whoa.
it's meant to teach you. That's hilarious.
Whoa.
All right, sorry. What were you doing? Because I was busy watching.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, no, you're right. There's a thing here. There's a thing. Okay, hang on. Let me get the gem. Okay, now we're gonna go. It's this.
Was it?
This.
Oh yeah, it totally was that. Yeah.
Hey, brah, come to pick you up. I'll step on you, apparently.
So the video is literally like he's cut a hole in a bottle, he's put a straw through it, put some blue tack around it, and then they're like, now you can fill up the water without it leaking out.
I don't know enough about this stuff to understand, but yes.
You are more than halfway there.
Hey,
I'm
Cortex,
sure you've
looking
noticed
good.
that things are getting harder.
Looking good,
The
bruh.
last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be.
Do you think he
sending
puts
the
makeup on?
strongest forces to thwart you.
Why is it like
I'll
purple
contact
around his
you again
eyes?
when you have completed the next warp.
Many sleepless nights scheming. Scheming and just doing general evil things. I mean, you got the bigger question is, how did he get that metal end stuck to his head? Like, that's got to be like.
Oh, they're born with it, man. Because his daughter niece has a lowercase n on hers.
Are you sure? Are you sure they're not like branded? Because it looks kind of brandy.
Maybe they do that at the school that they attend, the evil genius school.
They're like, oh yeah, we've got to
Does
brand
everybody
you,
get maybe
or you're
everybody gets
not.
branded.
Yeah.
What if it doesn't even stand for like nitro? It stands for like nincompoop or something.
They didn't. They changed their name legally. He was originally. It's like, you know, people whose names. There's a lot of people. Death it is. Death it is. You know, like there's a lot of names like Glasscock and things like that in Britain. Have you heard of these?
Are there?
Glasscock.
Yeah.
Because
I
cock
mean,
used to mean like I think you worked with that material or something. So there's like woodcock and glasscock. Yeah.
Cock means you work with us.
And it's one of like the most legally changed last names or
dude,
something.
so is cock like prostitute thing?
Cock. Yes. Well, no, they just work on cocks. That doesn't mean they're a prostitute. You never worked. You never. You know.
Never worked on cocks.
They just work on cocks. You don't know about that?
Not in the ye olden times. I believe in the ye olden times, if you worked on cocks, I think you only had one profession.
No, you just work it, you know. You know how it is. God, these blokes with the ice. They're really
It's
messing
annoying
about.
how you have to wait till the last second to see if they lift or not.
And you're like, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, and this is like a thing. This is like a bit. Like you can go down here, and there's just nothing there.
Cock is a rooster farmer, but only roosters. How'd you make them reproduce then? Do you
want to know? Do you want to know the answer to that question? What do you think the cock does?
Do you...
He works them. He works them, and then they ship it off, so they can get more eggs from the hen, from the hen cock,
heavens!
from the hen cock.
Oh heavens! I think I've got the vapors. Whew. Oh my lord!
He's in the.
Nay comes from a long line of cocksmiths. You know he does, bro.
How dare you? Road to ruin. Wait, what are you?
Apparently you missed the secret in there. Yeah, you didn't unlock it.
No, that's not in there. There's a secret somewhere else that unlocks this.
That's what I mean. You missed the secret of a level you've already done because you have the crystal already for it.
No, that's the crystal for Road to Ruin, but the level this leads to is Road to Ruin, but it's not actually
Oh.
a thing, right? Yeah. But that's not where the.
Dude, how many more
secret
levels
is.
we got left? There's like 10 more levels, right?
We are halfway, 2/3 of the way. I think.
You're off to bed?
All right.
God,
man.
imagine living life and having to go to bed. Ew.
It's literally what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Night, man.
Have a good sleep. My
Have a
dude.
good night. Yeah. Have a good old.
And
old
see you
sleep.
around maybe at some point later. And join the Discord and the Twitter and all the other stuff. Insert plug here. Do that before you leave. No, don't go to bed. Don't go, join everything first.
Reject sleep.
And then I will give you permission to go to bed.
Oh, this guy's really annoying, actually. I remember him being quite
Is he?
irritating to deal with.
Oh yeah, because
Sometimes.
you got to make him like do that.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be a little bit irritating.
Yeah,
Uberman cycle. What is Uberman cycle?
I bet that's the one where you like sleep like 20 minutes a day or something.
Ah, piss. There's that one where you like, there's that one where you sleep like.
Yeah, that's a 20-minute. Yeah, it's a 20-minute nap every 4. I tried that, I tried the
Yeah.
Uberman cycle.
How
It's
did
the
that?
20-minute naps every 4 hours. Tell you what, the first few weeks, rough times.
Yeah,
After that, pretty chill.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to basically be like, no matter where you are, you need those 20 minutes. You gotta treasure that shit.
Yeah.
So you can't skip a 20-minute thing.
That's the thing, right? Isn't like I remember reading an article on it. I remember reading an article on like a guy who tried it, and the impression I got was that it's really good. Frank.
Nailed it.
It's really good, but you need to have such a specific schedule to make it work, Because
Yeah, I think the article, we both read the same article because there's basically probably only one article. And the guy is like, I worked from home, so
Yeah.
I could do it.
yeah,
But
probably that.
my
that
wife
guy.
and kids were just kind of fine with it.
Yeah. It's like it would be really good and it would work pretty well, but like most people just do not have a lifestyle that allows them to do it.
Imagine how successful society would be if we all embraced the Uberman cycle and society just ran on that.
I would hate it.
I mean, you'd just live it. You wouldn't hate it. That would just be life.
I mean, yeah, but it's like how
You would not
hate
even.
having to sleep in the
You'd be
first
like
place.
reading about these weirdos online who sleep 8 hours a day. You're like these like freaks.
That's true.
He's like, yeah, I did a test where I just slept at the time when it was dark, and I woke up when it was bright. And you'd be like, freaking weirdos, man. imagine sleeping when it's dark only.
It's like how can you do that when you're working, the nighttime? Like,
Yeah.
what about when you got dinner? What about when you got night lunch plans? Night lunch at night.
Dude, society would we'd be in a heightened state of like
Dude, this is.
being.
I've been jumping around for like a minute, and he's just not. There's just okay.
Wait for it. This is perfect.
Oh crap. Okay.
You run a cycle similar to the Uberman, 1 hour to every 5 awake.
Are you doing that on purpose, or are you
It's
just
more flexible,
really?
it's less effective time-wise. Imagine all the extra... Yeah. I mean... The thing is, if you can do it, and if you can do it for longer than, like, a month, then it's totally worth it, right?
Wow, Tiny just dies. Tiny just fucking
And then
dies.
comes back.
Oh yeah, no, he does come back. But he just dies. Can you believe?
Dude, in Crash 4, all the bosses are tiny.
Seriously?
Yeah, because it's about masks, right? So there's these like there's these like 4 elemental masks, and Tiny wears each of the
them.
masks for each of the different
Oh.
boss fights.
Well, Tiny.
So you finish a thing and it's rock tiny. Then you finish the next thing and it's water tiny. And then you finish the next thing and it's fire tiny.
Dude, I'm not looking forward to this. Behaving.
It's honestly, it's not too bad.
No, I hate it, and I just want it to die. I'm sure it'll be fine. Imagine all the extra time we could waste. I wish I could just sleep like 7 hours. Because I feel I kind of need 8. I'm kind of.
I wish I could just not sleep.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know how freaking amazing it would be to just never have to. I wish we functioned like bears and just hibernated.
I don't think I'd want.
Just society would come to a halt for a month or 2.
I feel like that probably wouldn't work very well long term.
I feel like we would make it work because that would just be that would just be life.
Yeah, I think a lot of things would be more difficult though, because just like you'd need to have I think you'd end up with a situation where we would just stop doing it because we would need people awake to keep a load of things running, right? Like.
Yeah. All right, George, going into hibernation. Yep. Me too, Dave. Yep. All right. See you in 3 months. Just boarding up the house.
You just come back and like there's just numerous people who have just burned to death because of all the fires that we didn't notice were happening, and someone's racked up a crazy electricity bill because they forgot to turn off the air conditioner.
We would be such a higher society because we would have developed things that basically can enable us to function, not function for 3 months and still have everything work.
No, you know what we would do? We would do exactly what we do now with night times, which is we would pay people pitiful wages to work during those times where everyone else is asleep anyway.
Bro, Joe Fuddy, you can't just put the word cheesecake in chat and act like it's okay, because now I want cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake, that sounds nice. The platform just brought Tiny up just to.
Are you a cooked
again.
cheesecake or a raw cheesecake? Are you like because in Japan they got the double, right? They've got the more solid ones.
I did not really know what the difference was for the longest time, which says a lot about.
I mean, basically, yeah. I think it's cooked and raw. I think it is. I think that's what they're just called. I don't know. I imagine they're both cooked. But...
Yeah, right. I feel like the only thing with the Japanese ones is that they don't have that delicious biscuit base, which is very disappointing. Because that's a
like
big part of
baked
cheesecake for me.
There's like a word. It's like baked cheesecake, and then I don't know.
There's baked cheesecake, yeah. You get like the baked.
I need to
New York
Google this
cheesecake,
shit
is
in
that?
Japan because the UK can't comprehend the idea of like raw cheesecake, so it doesn't give you any recipes for it.
Nah. Welcome back, Welcome back, cheesecake.
Hi, cheesecake.
Dude, I want dessert now. I do actually have ice cream, so I
cheesecake.
could totally do that. What is this?
I think you came from there, no? Jump down and see. Sweet.
I did not, evidently.
Dude, Japan cheesecakes are incredible.
Wait, how the...
They're so good.
Wait a minute. How do you...
You should collect the gem by. This is one that can slip by you. This crystal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You need that sweet cyborg, bro. Once we invent putting brains into metallic robotic bodies, you know your boy's gonna be #1 in that line. Like, that sounds like the friggin' best thing.
I don't even understand where those are, where the hitbox is for those. Like, what? Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh,
Okay.
that's the,
This is it. This is the secret thing, I guess. I'm so confused. totally fly. We even done that level
Are there
yet?
jetpacks in this crash?
Yes, at the end, the last level. No, like the last. There's a couple of levels which are jetpacks, and the last boss is jetpack.
Ah, this
Right.
is the fireflies.
I
with
need
the
a sweet
nighttime.
cyborg bod. Yeah, yeah, cyborg bod. I'm pretty hyped for that. What's this? What's up, rat dude? I remember like trying desperately to do parts of this after I'd already lost the firefly, you know, as you do.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I think some parts of this you can't. I have done in the dark by accident because I was speedrunning and I was kind of like, oh no, I missed the freaking thing. Now I just gotta go.
yeah, you're just like, well, that's it now. Just gotta friggin' hope.
Reject humanity, reject technology, embrace monkey. Dude, you can't embrace monkey because we are monkey. Humanity is monkey. Embracing monkey is embracing humanity.
Yeah, isn't that kind of the meme? The whole kind of the point of the meme? Oh, it's this bit. Yeah, I think it just like.
Now, the point of the meme is chimp uprising when.
Oh, like.
Have you watched
You
any
know
of
what I've
the-
never seen? Planet of the Apes.
I was about to say, have you watched any of the Planet Apes movies? Neither have
No.
I.
I should though, because
You and me both. With the watch along Planet of the Apes, and then every time a monkey talks, it's that one scene where he goes, "Monkey strong together."
monkey strong together. I mean, he's right. Monkey strong together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta go.
Some fucking ape had to crawl out of a tree, tie a rock to a stick, and now gotta pay fucking taxes.
Oh yeah. How dare he?
Dude, taxes are sweet. It means you can be as irresponsible as you want, and the healthcare system still has to back you.
Yeah. Wait, no.
You know?
wait. I don't condone this.
What you don't realize is you're not taking initiative with the taxes. That's your problem. You'll be thankful once you
Hey, Jam.
learn that you know when you break a bone, it like grows back stronger. All I'm
What?
saying, that's free enhancement.
Is that?
Yeah. When you break a bone, it grows like it connects stronger.
So, is that why Jackie
that's
Chan's so
free
strong?
enhancement. Yeah,
Wow.
it's obviously the reason why Jackie Chan's so strong.
That makes sense.
But this is what I'm telling you,
Need
man.
this one.
That's
Need you.
in countries where you can do that. That's the one with the fake TNT, dude.
It is the one with the fake TNT, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Reject multicellular life, return to bacteria. You're gonna have to go back real far, guys. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. I don't know if you're gonna be able to manage it,
Dude,
but I
Have you seen that like largest single cell organism?
yeah, I've met you. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Go on. Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, the largest single cell organism. It's like a ball the size of your hand,
Are you serious?
and
What?
it's just a single cell. Yeah. Like it's like the size of your. You can like it's like a green ball that is the size of your hand,
That's.
and it's a single cell.
I'm gonna Google this. That sounds weird.
Yeah. Just Google like largest single cell. Yeah, it's just a freaking ball that you can just. Yeah, it's massive.
Damn.
It like lives in the ocean because everything that is creepy like that lives in the ocean.
All the weird stuff lives in the ocean. Gotta watch out for these speedy guys. Ah. Imagine eating it. Yeah, what do you think it tastes like? Do you think it tastes like chicken? Because everything tastes like chicken, apparently. That seems
I
to
wonder if it's like, I don't know what the consistency of it is. Is it like goopy inside? It looks goopy inside. You know what I mean? It looks like it's got a membrane and then it's just goop.
Is it kind of jellyfishy? You know?
It's like a ball. It's a green ball. That's all it is. It's a single cell. How else can I describe it? It's a green ball.
It's just such a bizarre concept, you know? Fire up the DeLorean. Yeah. Fire up the DeLorean. We're gonna undo the mistake that is this.
Oh, bro, it can grow to a length of 6 to 12 inches. So bigger than your penis, Neymar.
I mean, 12 inches. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Like, jeez.
I believe I was talking about the 6, but we moved.
Wow. It's like you've never even seen my.
It's
TV.
okay. Have we gone to the onsen together?
We have not. Not yet.
I've seen many men's penises over the years.
I'm sure. I'm sure there's been many opportunities for you to do that.
Too many onsen trips.
Too many. They're all nice and wrinkly, all nice and pruned.
I mean, in the onsen, right?
Yeah.
Jellyfish steak. Dude, jellyfish are tasty.
Wait, really? You've eaten jellyfish?
I've eaten everything.
True. That is true. Wait, what is jellyfish like?
I don't even like. Well, like I've eaten it. Like it's like Chinese food, right?
Oh, of course.
So it tastes spicy.
Taste of soy.
But yeah,
and MSG.
You can get it like
Very saggy.
You can get it. I imagine you can get it in most Chinese food places. Honestly.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, why can they?
It's got.
Why are they always freaking floating above the bonus?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird.
It's weird.
I mean, at least it's not. At least it's just visual.
Oh.
It's not like straight into that.
I did it on I didn't do it on purpose.
Dude, does 3 have the sneak button?
Yes, I think 3 has that.
Because I remember 4 had that, where you had to like sneak across Nitro and TNT.
Oh, does it? Oh, I can't remember. I've heard of the mechanic.
4 had this, where you would hold down a button and he would tiptoe essentially, and he would like you could tiptoe on top of Nitro and TNT.
Ooh, did 3 have that? Maybe. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
3. I mean,
it's pretty cool, but it only works in like specific situations where the game has built it so that you can only use that button and that's it.
Ah, right. And you've like got across.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Exactly, right? Like, in what sort of situation are you gonna hold down the like? It's such a Both 2 and 3 have crawl, but not sneak. Yeah, I think 4 has sneak, which was fun having it. I don't know if it made much of a difference. It was like how in 4 you can just get in mechas.
What?
They had like mecha suits.
What?
For some. Yeah. So, some of the levels, like you'd get in a mecha, like in a like a robot suit.
I mean, sure. That does sound pretty Crash.
The speedruns were horrible for those though.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like in this, like the jetpack ones.
When I say 4, by the way, I mean old 4, not new 4.
Oh, old 4, not new 4.
Yeah, like Wrath of Cortex, no. War, no.
Titans?
I don't know. It's old 4. No, old 4 is the one with the masks that I was telling. The elemental masks.
Right. It's around the time that all of them started doing like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. They were all just like vehicles,
Yes.
Vehicles.
So they had a lot of
Borrowing a voice. Oh god. Bees.
Oh yeah, it was
Bees.
Wrath of Cortex. Wrath of Cortex was the name of it.
Bees.
You're
these
fine.
dudes.
Bees is fine.
These dudes are
The
annoying.
only yeah, they're fine. They hide. The only annoying thing with the bees is when they make you backtrack.
That's true. The backtracking is like just the worst thing. Oh, these bros.
They just like did nothing.
They're just
I
like
don't remember them ever getting in my way.
it's like, well,
just kinda exist.
you're mildly irritating, but we progress.
Dude, this is gonna be your last level probably.
Oh, this is the last level we have the stream. We're gonna finish soon.
Are you gonna say anything poignant and meaningful?
Well, I haven't up until now, so I figure why start? Poignant and
Tell
meaningful.
chat how much you love them.
Chat, you guys are pretty rad. I'm a big fan. Ow! Pain! And, I don't know. Now I'm panicking because you told me to say something poignant and meaningful, and I got nothing.
Yeah, this is
Got
gonna be
nothing going on.
I'm gonna refer to this moment whenever anybody tells us, "Oh, you guys stream? Well, show us a clip."
I'll be like,
So,
oh,
go on.
hey, it's we play the games. Yeah, this is about as awkward as I would get hitting. Actually, I would be less awkward hitting on someone, debatably. Somehow, this is worse. Somehow.
I feel like I'm too. I don't know, man. Hitting on people is just work.
Frick. Frick. See if I can get
Can we
this.
not just establish a situation where you can just be like, "Hey, I like you, and do you like me?" No. Oh, okay, cool. Let's move on then.
No. Only pain.
Does it need to be awkward all the time?
Yes. Life is awkwardness.
Does it need to be like, why can't you read her signals? It's obvious she's telling you she's interested in you, and you're like, oh
Ah.
man, she like looked at me. She like made eye contact. Is that what that means?
He looked at me, now I'm confused. Oh god, death route. Okay. Here we freaking go.
Top, jump to the
Yep, we're good. We're good. And then this bullshit.
It has to be awkward. Why does it have to be awkward? I don't like it being awkward, dude.
My bees.
It's too much. There they are. Just keep running. You know you can like spin the bees and get lives.
Are you can spin the bees?
I think there's like some way of doing it where you can like farm lives when you kill the bees.
What? This is the first
Yeah.
I'm hearing of this. Oh Jesus.
This is how I got the 99 life thing.
Oh wait, is this the one where you have to backtrack? Do you have to do this death route and then backtrack? Is it this one?
Yes.
It's this one. Oh god, well we might be here for a little while, guys.
That's fine.
Yep, we're gonna be here a little while, guys. Here we freaking go. 55 out of 95.
Oh yeah, it's like you gotta slide spin. Just slide spin them.
Just slide spin them, he says.
So what you do to farm them is you like chill next to a hive, and then look back, like look, pretend you're going forwards, and then just slide spin them. And once you kill, if you kill all three, you get the you get a level up.
Ah.
A life.
Ah. Interesting. Well then. That's something that I'm probably not gonna do because death.
Oh look, there's the perfectly hidden crystal.
Squish. Squish. Get squished.
Dude, so what are we doing on Thursday?
What are we doing on Thursday?
What are we streaming on Thursday?
Ah, bees! What are we doing on Thursday? Well... the same bee. The same bee. I don't know, what did you want to do on Thursday?
Thursday we can do. I don't know. We could do some keep talking again if you want, and some poly.
We could do that, actually. Bees.
Keep talking and poly bridge, or keep talking and AI dungeon, or AI dungeon and poly bridge. Like we can do some of the little games, you know, hour and a half of each.
Yeah, we could
And then
do that.
Saturday we can start Resident Evil 7.
Yes. Resident Evil 7
Which will be like, yay, we started with horror game.
So because
Boys, how'd you feel about that? How'd you feel about Resident Evil 7 on Saturday? And then some poly bridge slash keep talking slash AI dungeon. Who's today's sponsor?
Who's today's sponsor?
Today's sponsor is the Nehima and Monty merch shop that is going to be released in a few years.
In 10 years.
I'm pre-sponsoring it because I just know how good it'll be. And I stand by Monty brand alcohol and Nehima brand juice.
I would totally love
with
it.
With
Make my own
Nehima
juice?
and Monty cocktail. Yeah, your own juice, my own alcohol, and then mix together like a high-tier, next-level cocktail. I think that would be great.
I hate everything.
And the best part is, I could do a lot of alcohol tasting.
Oh no.
I could be like, oh no, this needs a more rosemary.
This needs more This needs more alcohol.
Monty brand alcohol good, juice bad. But think of it, juice is good for our younger viewers, and if you mix them together, you get a sick ass cocktail.
Yeah, that was the whole point, right? Is that it acts as a mixer. We can have a cocktail
Exactly.
of both of them. Cocktail of fun.
Because the Monty brand alcohol is just 98% proof.
Yeah, it's basically absinthe.
So yeah, the sponsor is that when we get it up and running in 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, Nehima 2 is never going to be Monty whiskey. Monty is not pro whiskey. I dislike whiskey.
Oh, really?
I'm not a fan of whiskey. Nope, never have been. Like, if it's there, I can drink it. I'm not happy doing it.
Huh, interesting. The day I learned. Although I feel like I probably already knew that. Oh god, then I've got to do all this without dying.
I've complained about whiskey before. Isn't this a teleport point where the flower, you have to like kill it?
It is, but we've just done all the other stuff, so I'm not freaking...
So... Dude, it's Mario.
Alright. Because now that
there it goes.
I've got to get to the next checkpoint now. Because I got it when I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, you got it too early. You know what's great? The stuff from the airport drink disposal unit, where people pour out their booze. I don't think I can't brand
And they
that.
pour out their booze.
Dude, you should have gone back for the flower. got 4 gems.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Frick. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Should I just do it now?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
We'll forget about it next stream anyway.
Because I'll forget about it, yeah. as well.
I love that she digitizes gems.
She's just a wizard at this point. This is just witchcraft now. That's just what she's doing now. Oh, we got. He's gonna have a chat with us. Oh, it's Coco.
Lore?
Not much time. Cortex is
Coco, you could have
unlocked
just
the new
told
space
us.
station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware of the tricks he's
Beware of his trades. Oh, okay. We'll get this secret area. Yeah, you're right, but yeah, that's the secret area, isn't it? Completely forgot that
Flower
one.
boy.
Stuff for the
But yeah, dude, I think it would be genuinely, out of all the ideas I've had, Monty brand alcohol and Nehima brand juice is genuinely, I think, my best idea.
That is actually your best idea.
for merch.
It's crazy how.
Because there's so many. Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say, like, all the streamers, all their merch is just like clothing with their freaking names on it. It's boring.
You do end up with just a lot of clothing. Yeah, you can only have. You can only want so many hoodies. This is the thing, right?
And this
Like-
is the thing with Monty and Nehima cocktails. That's what's it called? That's not disposable resource, but like it's a non. Once you drink it, you got to get another one, basically.
Yeah, right. Genius.
Right. So it's genius for us on our side as well.
Ah, electricity.
Because I'm kind of sick of wanting to support streamers, but not wanting to wear their clothes out in public.
Yeah. It's like I do like because I was gonna say it's kind of it's kind of become a thing recently over here. The whole like making like anime character alcohol and stuff like that. You know?
I guess in the cafes and stuff they have it themed, right?
Well, in the cafes and stuff, but you can just buy like character sake. and
Oh,
stuff
really?
Like that. Yeah. It's become a thing. Well, there's a Vtuber.
didn't know.
Who is it? You know,
it's
Pecora. The
It's been a
Hollow
year and a
Live.
half since I've been there, so I'm kind of like out of the loop.
Yeah, that's true. You know, Pecora from Hollow Live.
I know of her, yes.
She has
Is there carrot juice?
no, it's umeshu, I think. Not sure why umeshu. but,
Umeshu's
like,
nice.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I
she
was
probably
like,
said she liked it in one stream.
Probably, yeah.
Nehi brand fencing gear?
Yes.
I think that's too niche.
It's niche, but it's in character.
It comes in a glass cloaca.
Oh god.
I mean, we will have the generic. We've got to have the generic merch, right? You've got to have the clothes. You've got to have like mugs and badges. But I think the more interesting stuff is that there's so much potential.
It is interesting when people come out with. It's interesting when people come out with stuff that like, as well that. Because sometimes people come out with random crap, and you're just like, that's interesting. I am not going to purchase that item. Like that's.
Well, this is the thing, right? You got to make it.
Here we
That's
go.
why juice and alcohol are a good choice, because drinks are dope.
Yeah, people like them. The fencing gear one is funny though. Like in the Hema brand
the
katakana.
dream is imagine them stocking it
katana.
in like restaurants, yo.
Yeah, that'd be
Huh?
cool. I say Hema brand katana. The
I mean,
hidden
you can
TNT.
get Nahima's, the freaking TNT.
do it, right? Sneaky. Well,
Scented candles. I think you could do something of that in that variety, right? You could do some scented candles, maybe.
Ah,
but
poop.
too far to the side.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a
Smells
Monty
like
plushie, right?
cloaca.
You gotta have a Monty plushie.
Yeah, you do.
Because
Nehima-
I'm
Nehima
adorable,
Dakimakura?
and I want
Monty
all
plushie?
the weird. I want all the weird needs to hug me. Just know that I'm only single because it's like the idol life. I'm only single because I have to be open for the fans to think that they can be in a relationship with me.
Ah,
Like
yes.
as a Japanese idol.
Of course.
There's no other reasons for it.
Yes. Same. Totally same. That's the issue I have. Monty Crisps.
What would a Nehima juice be?
Ooh.
Do you think it'd be do you think it'd be a blend, or do you think it'll be like
It'd be
some
a,
like fancy ass
it'd be a
apple
blend.
juice or something?
It'd be a blend. It'd probably have cranberry juice in it. I have a thing for cranberry juice.
I like that.
Yeah, right.
Great mixer as well.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. I recently, you know Gyomu, the supermarket here, the whole like
I know
wholesale
it,
supermarket.
yes.
So they do, because you know how expensive like cranberry, like interesting juices are in Japan.
Yes.
Like if you don't want, they've got like, you know, apple, orange, and peach are the ones in Japan that you can kind of get for a reasonable price. But then like cranberry juice, they're like, nah, that's not a thing. This costs you $5 for like a bottle, you know.
yeah.
But Yomu do like just like $1 cranberry juice. And I'm just like,
it makes me worry about the quality of it, but
I mean, it's not like super concentrated, but I don't like it when it's too concentrated anyway. You know what I mean? It's
Fair.
really drinkable. It's very drinkable. I like it. Would recommend when you finally make it back.
when I inevitably make it back from COVID Central. I've never actually thought about what like a Monty brand alcohol would even be, because you can't just make it a blend, right?
Just vodka.
It would have to
Just
just
actual
be
vodka.
It would just have to be like a good quality alcohol that I like, right? Dude, I'd have to. Dude, if we get rich enough, I'm buying a distillery.
Well, what are you talking? How are you planning to start an OnlyFans or something? Like, how are you? How are you gonna? What?
You can just get a small distill. You don't need a massive distill. Just a small, like,
You know,
like, I'm not exporting
fun-sized
to
distillery.
just like, yeah, exactly, a fun-sized distillery.
Yeah.
Jafada brand alcohol with Moscato. That's a good brand. I tell you, you're working a niche there though.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds exotic. It sounds exotic as heck.
It's a grape. It's a vino. It's a vino.
I don't know what that is. That a wine? Type of wine?
It's a wine. I believe it is.
I like how it squeaks when she does the thing. A Moscato is a wine. Thank you for educating me. I don't know a lot about alcohol. So, let's go.
I think I'd be. It's tough because I could totally make like a sexy ass blend of some like alcohols, but
So I feel like digging it is the one that's annoying and you have to go back, but behaving is the one that's just annoying. But I'm not sure. We'll find out next time.
I don't think behaving is annoying. But okay, anyway, yeah.
It has a special gem.
Purple
so...
pasta. Dude, I sell like green pastas and black pastas.
Like
and
pastas that's made out of like
red
kale.
pastas.
And you're like, how did they even do that?
Yeah. Just like all the spinach.
They're like, we made it out of grass. Tastes like grazing. Have you ever grazed
it's for all
before?
The gluten-free people can't be content with just gluten-free pasta. They need it to be like exciting and weird.
Yeah, it's got to be exotic. I'm waiting for it to do the laptop thing. I want to see what
Nehi
she
and
looks
Monty
like.
cereal would totally work, by the way. A Nehima and Monty cereal
That would.
would
I
be
don't know what
great.
it'd be. It'd be like those
Or a
little...
Nehima cereal, a Monty cereal, and then you'd mix them together.
to create. Oh, let's see what's on our
A
laptop.
Nehima and Monty cereal.
What's going to be on a? There's nothing. It's just a white screen. Oh, the disappointment. He's just opened a notepad. Okay.
Because, like, you know how, for example, what is it? In America, they got that marshmallow one, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, the
But you know
Lucky
how, like-
Charms, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. But you know how, like, people pick out the marshmallows in it
Oh yeah.
because
so
they like want to eat just them. So imagine it's like that. It's like a mix of two sexy things, and then you can have them separately, or you can mix them together, and have them with some Monty brand alcohol.
Didn't they just make it once? Didn't they just make one that was just like the marshmallows or something?
Yeah, apparently it was disgusting. It was like too many marshmallows.
Oh yeah, it's just marshmallow. You just pour in marshmallows into a bowl of milk, like.
Dude, why don't we just open our own brand of food, like our own food
You,
chain?
you can. That's a whole mission. But yeah, we can think about that later. Anyway, we're gonna finish there
Chocolates?
for the day. We're gonna finish there for today.
So
And-
Thursday we're doing some little games. Thursday we'll do.
Yeah.
I like to keep talking and nobody explodes.
We'll do some Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and we'll do some Polybridge on Thursday. Saturday, we're gonna do Resident Evil 7, because we said once we got 50 followers, we'll do Resident Evil 7, and I'll probably crap myself a little bit, because I've developed an increasing inability to look at scary things recently, and I don't know why.
I think we should do AI Dungeon on Thursday and then have Polybridge on Saturday. Maybe.
Yeah?
Because it might be a bit more relaxing to go from crapping yourself to Polybridge than crapping yourself to AI Dungeon.
Maybe. I'll have a think about it. Tuesday will be, and then next Tuesday we'll come back to Crash. And anyway, yeah, like next Tuesday we'll come back to Crash, and we'll finish Crash 2. Yay.
Probably start 3.
And maybe start 3, yeah. But thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and for all the people just joining, well, it's too slow, boys. Too slow. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean you just woke up? I don't care. Watch the stream a bit earlier.
Yeah, sorry, sorry, Swing. Sorry, Swing. Yeah. So be sure to follow or whatever if you want to see more Crash next week.
Do all the things.
Have a good evening / day / morning, people.
And join the Discord as well and chat shit in the Discord.
Yeah, chat shit in the Discord so that I can read you chatting shit. Brighten up my day.
And follow on Twitter because it gives me a reason to like actually post on Twitter and not just go on every 3 days and complain
about
something.
just life. Yeah. So yeah. See you guys. My working ASMR. Yeah, sorry, man. It's probably time to go to bed now anyway. It's you're done. You're done. Take care, guys.
Yeah, Swing, go to bed.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys. Wait, I've got to do the
Hang on. What are you doing?
pose. Do the
Okay.
pose.
Okay,
Monty,
bye.
do the pose.
He's doing the pose. Bye.
There's the pose.
Bye.